coherent, please, with that. I just didn't want to double. Say the same.
Oh shit. Didn't know that this was a thing.
I know I gave you most of the information.
Is that the first time I've heard you say?
Yeah, no, they gave me everything.
Yeah, the only thing
Sometimes I have
Might
whimsy.
be.
is I didn't want a lot of people
Only
to
sometimes.
figure this shit out. But apparently people figured it out anyways. Was
I see.
So what exactly is this room supposed to be for?
somebody going down there.
Oh, we all know it is.
I'm the real
I
nerd
believe
around
it
here,
is
but anyway.
for board games, anything for entertainment.
There's a lot of people I didn't trust at the time with
Oh.
the information, 'cause
I see.
some people proved me wrong, thankfully.
Kelly, you have every right. It's okay.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
What are we missing?
Let's see. There's Kohi, Kokiri.
There are 6 people missing.
I'm missing a couple people. Missing Rain.
Hmm.
I believe Nomi.
Wilhelm.
Wilhelm. Though I
Did
wouldn't
he
be
not show up
surprised
here?
if-
Or should
They-
we send someone to go get them?
They got the heads up that they were supposed to be in here, correct?
I don't think a lot of people know that this room even exists, because I didn't.
That
Also,
makes
Amelia standing outside of it.
Yeah, that's the only saving grace. Dude, I didn't know the place existed.
You're not exactly known to your observational skills, like at all.
Man,
Actually, you're kind
shut the
of stupid in
fuck
that regard.
up.
You're like half blind most of the time. You know?
I ain't wearing them damn glasses, bro.
I know.
We are getting you fucking glasses, bro.
I'm glad to hear that we're getting along.
Everyone else. I'll return in
We're
a
getting
second.
along great. Good morning.
Yes, it look great. Does anyone know their already assigned tasks?
I should have put gravity on these so that they hang downward.
Ah, yes, of course.
Something for next.
The 3 pit
I'll update it.
fighters that have already been established, you will be talking to the other pit fighters as you have a more higher standing among them.
So, something I do want to just point out, right? I'm not saying I'm not gonna do that, I don't say I will, but we probably shouldn't be the ones, find the quote-unquote evidence, right? 'Cause
Yes, of course.
there's- and I just want to make sure that's, known for the sole fact of, I could get that evidence really fucking easily, probably, but it ain't gonna do jack shit if I...
Perception of bias. Yes?
Yeah,
Yeah, that.
that's the problem here.
Hmm.
Then it's something I can
I
turn
was
in.
hell, I was at a death fight fucking what? 2-3 weeks ago.
Yes, we were.
My family name does carry weight in getting she, so
Yeah. That's
Mm.
good.
Hello.
And I can get them to say whatever I
Hello,
want
Robert.
to say, but listen.
Does someone want to tell Amelia that everyone's in here now? So you could probably just let them know. I think they're still standing by the door.
No, Hezekiah is not in here.
Never mind. Yeah, no, we're
Swear to
missing
God, if he
it.
comes in some theatrical bullshit entrance, I'm gonna punch him.
Yes, it would not be unlikely for them.
Nah, I wouldn't.
So I suppose what should we be prioritizing when it comes to evidence?
Indeed.
Are there any things that we should be looking out for specifically?
It's gonna be pretty easy to get it, honestly. You're probably gonna see somebody fucking die.
Seeing is one thing, showing proof is
Yeah.
another.
Mm.
Well,
We need evidence, my
They
friend.
might need documentation, anything that
So,
can indicate.
based on everyone that has come to us and who has kind of, Kayla and I have kind of compiled some information based on what everyone has kind of told them. But so a few things. I'll just list kind of everything on what is relevant to what we might be heading out to do. So, at least one of the homunculi is missing. Someone told a fighter, one called the Monk, that they saw a homunculi reset itself and claw at its own core. Some homunculi and constructs are acting weird and shutting off at odd times and sudden lapses of mana. A gargoyle named Vincent also had apparently gone missing. Ones called Mr. Nelma and Miss Sangyao were named and told him they saw a homunculi go towards the outskirts and never came back. This could correlate with the spirit visions we received of the constructs being controlled, disappearing to the outskirts of Yanchi and having their cores broken and used to poison water supplies. It's a bit of a big one. Apparently, approximately 10 fighters have gone missing from the pits this year alone. 2 fighters have gone missing within the last week or 2. In the harbor, a ship came from Neptune fairly recently, but apparently it was entirely empty. No cargo, no people. It was mentioned that Esteban and others discovered a wall behind a bookcase inside the mess hall. Across the room from the mess hall on the right side of the room seems to be hollow, and behind it as there may be a hidden tunnel. The dollar hand, known as the Emerald Blade, had been there to guide spirits. Mention of a showstopper in lethal fights, and person who ran lethal pits left and replaced. Not sure, so this was from me. Not sure if they've been replaced in particular, but I assume they were. However, I heard from a person that they had just left and they weren't seen since. So the original showstopper of the lethal pits is no longer there. A wealthy man with dragon scales spotted at the arena at some point before the school had visited, but no time frame given. Apparently his name was called the Beast. That was information that had been missed. Heard rumors that something was thrown off the side of the boats into the waters, potentially constructs with corrupted cores, and there was mention that a statue was defaced and a break-in happened. That is all the information we got from students.
Well, I have information, some information, but I didn't know if it was relevant, so I just kind of ignored it. The Red Man, he was talking to me on behalf of the boss of the pit. He brought up to me that there's been a lot of robberies for gems. And they were worried about me since my family lineage is dealt with gems quite often.
Was that person one
Don't
of
know
the
if it's relevant.
fighters?
He was the gentleman in the stands I was talking to a few of us. Seemed very well recognized with you. Don't really remember his name off the top of my head.
Was it the announcer?
I think it was the announcer, not the small one, the other one.
Was he an Oni?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I know who he is.
Oh, it was the kid.
Yeah.
It was the kid. Okay.
I can just straight up tell everybody what that little like bookshelf is. Probably the entrance to the death pits.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking. Yeah.
Let's see.
But you have been there before, yes?
Yep.
Did you use that entrance?
Couple times. There's a handful, I think.
What entrance?
Fucking behind the bookshelf entrance.
The entrance
In
we
the
were
mess
looking
hall?
at.
It was the entrance I had to escape from.
Yeah.
Understood.
Okay, see, that's when he's familiar with them at least.
There is a few more individuals that have not been discussed with your information.
They've changed more about
One of
me
the-
than...
Yeah, Yes.
Anything is fair game.
Yes, one of them is a white dwarf. An addition from quite a few years ago, however, never seen in fights. And there is also a not a fighter per se, but more of a performer within the pits that has gone missing. I believe their name is Operetta Sonata Nelix. Even the boss is a fan of them. And they've gone missing. That is information that I got from other students.
Maybe. Could they be made aware?
Doesn't see how it would be too relevant.
To keep an eye out for her.
It has nothing to do with the mission.
I believe it has everything to do
It
with the mission.
could do. But only discuss what you're willing to discuss. Don't go
Well.
overboard.
This white dwarf individual is that by name of title, not species. And that individual is my mother. And she has been for at least a minimum of about 20 years. Give or take, against her will.
I see.
Indeed. I can't really see how that's relevant to the mission. I am only here to focus on that.
I know, but we are seeking to make certain nothing further happens to her. It is a part of this mission as well as
relevant here.
her own.
Our main concern is always to stop the fight, find any stop the lethal pits from happening ever again. This will be the last time this has happened. That is our main goal, to get as much evidence as possible.
So I suppose I should probably ask yet again, what evidence do you want? Because it seems
We
like
just
all
need-
you keep saying is you want evidence, you want evidence, you want evidence, but you don't know what evidence or what claim you're trying to support.
All we need, from
The
my
one-
knowledge, is we just need evidence that it's happening, and we need to give it to Zwashi, and then it's shut down.
Oh, so you want the books?
Yeah,
Hmm?
we're gonna need the books. probably.
Documentation,
Where would those be held?
anything.
Most likely in a place that no one else is going to be able to access. So I'd argue that they're probably in the same tunnel that they're being kept with all the other prisoners.
If it is alright, I will make that my focus, specifically, as I can go through places that others may not be able to.
Would it also be doable? I know sometimes you can talk to spirits that are past, correct?
Indeed.
Is there a way for you to guide said spirit outside of the pits, if possible, undetected?
There is a potential thing I may be able to do. I had a similar idea, that if perhaps when I spoke to Zwashi, if I could bring a spirit with me, it would help, but I'm uncertain whether I can do that. But I may be able to commune briefly with Master Hades first.
I mean, if the goal is proving that these lethal fights are happening, just some way of proving that, hey, yeah, there's just spirits hanging out around the pits. It's like, okay, well, that means people are dying in the pits. Why?
No. The school has spirits hanging around here, but that's not proof people have died here. That wouldn't be
Well,
just
shit.
much proof.
And not all can see spirits in the first place. We would need to be able to give Zwashi or those near her a vision. Either that, or if I could bring one, Master Hades would be able to... At least Master Hades believes that he would be able to vouch for me.
Somehow getting our hands on those fucking books is probably gonna be the most concrete then, at least.
Yeah.
Mind you, this is just a theoretical.
Yeah.
Because they could be smart and just burned any evidence that they had of it.
They could.
Since we were there literally less than 24 hours ago.
Maybe.
If precautions went well, they don't know that was us, and they have no idea this operation is taking place. There would be no reason to burn evidence unless somebody was stupid.
You mean like 3 fighters from the pits all showing up simultaneously, right back at the same exact place they left from, having
Well, if you
stolen
think
multiple
about it,
items?
They were inviting a whole bunch of fighters back.
No, they were.
They were.
I didn't get an invitation, no, did I?
I
They
didn't
would
either.
probably keep documentation of all the money and fighters going around, but as an illegal underground operation, it is also equally likely they do not keep any.
As potential evidence if I found one that had actually gone through deathmatch.
There must also be something that the fighters that have been killed, they are leaving behind evidence, perhaps as a way to see if they can get justice.
Maybe.
That is a hopeful part.
The only thing that was given to me as evidence was a note to one of our classmates, former, that asked them to live on in their honor as their parents died. So, maybe you find something in this house. But I'd argue that's probably your best bet. But it's not a guarantee.
So we take what we
Yes, nothing is. That is why we are going.
If there are any more that you know within the pits that can see spirits, I would ask that I be informed about them, or at least know how to avoid them. They would be the only ones who would be able to see me while I am sneaking.
Okay. If they're a pit fight, I could try to distract them a bit as well.
I will do my best to stay out of their sight if I see them first, but I cannot always guarantee that. I also cannot stay in that form indefinitely, which is why I do appreciate the crystal that I was given. That will give me more time. I will have to find spaces to rest at times.
Of
And
course.
I can also stay on the topic of getting into places that most cannot. They can do a similar thing. Naturally, I can sink into certain objects and shrink myself, soak myself into my own outfit. I can squeeze under any door, any gap, any keyhole, any place that has a tiny amount of space I can fit under or within or go through.
I believe you are all divided into 3 groups, not the initial one, but for specific tasks, if you all remember.
I don't.
I see. Well, I have divided 3 tasks. One for social talks, where we will talk with the ongoers of the Little Pits, people that do watch. Second group is for infiltration, while the first group tends to cover and speak with others. We will try to cover the second group, which is going to try and infiltrate. see if they can get into places that cannot normally be gone. And the third is, well, if the pit fighters that have already been established in that place can talk to the people that are fighting and risking their lives, see if you can ease their pain and loosen their lips.
Alright.
I'm assuming the people that are talking with the pit fighters are gonna have somebody to watch over them to make sure that they're able to get information. Cause I can get people to talk, but if you need me to write down shit, that ain't happening. Not at my strong suit.
It is your specific tasks are not entirely locked with what you're doing.
Alright, I'm just making sure.
The people
Granted,
that
in a place like this, being alone probably ain't gonna be a good idea, especially for those of us fucking pit fighters.
always
Johnny
work
Joe
together.
Should be alone.
You want Master Koa and I to just talk to people?
I do not want you to kill unnecessarily, especially the innocent people.
Not the plan.
Never was.
We also don't have permission
So,
to kill.
yes.
Do we have permission to
So
save?
the only way.
Say again.
Do we have permission to save if it comes down to it?
Unsure. If we manage to break people out of the slave pits, I assume that'd be fine. I don't think any of the Anashi would really pick up a fuss about it.
I will say, as bad as it is, we have to make sure we're making the right decision if we are going to save someone. If we are watching a lethal fight, and we are trying to gather evidence, and that's the evidence we need to be very careful on the moves we make. That may result in the deaths of some fighters that are already down there.
This is also a small but important note. She only very recently fell into her slumber. She won't be awake for another 5 or 4 months. Meaning we have to wait 4 to 5 months to actually deal with these.
Shit.
Yes. Already.
Considering what is being done to the homunculi, they are directly combating her efforts to keep the waters pure. In order for her to keep doing that, she has to bleed herself continuously. That's why she has been falling asleep longer and more frequently.
So there is a theory on why she might be falling asleep more. And that's because the homunculi around her are falling asleep as well. We don't know the exact specifics of
They've also
why.
been taking crystals.
If there are any that are accessible at the pits, I might be able to determine that. My function is to work upon them, after all. But especially needing to be careful about not being overly isolated. One of those fighters had mentioned that there are unspecified individuals who are particularly interested in both Stone and I to try to get ours.
Mm-hmm. Be surprised with how some high court people been talking about you and shit. The only reason I know about you is my mom's talked about you before.
Everyone should also be making sure to keep an eye on the homunculi among us. If anything changes in behavior, it is also a sign that there could be trouble.
Yes.
Is there anything that we should be doing to stop you if you start to move erratically or leave?
We are rather weak physically. You can just stop us with that.
As much as I would prefer not having to go to that, I would rather that than going somewhere unspecified against my will. I will leave that to best judgment.
It's just something all of us should keep in mind, just in case. We do not know if the one who can control is nearby.
Considering the erratic behavior matches what was felt in that vision in many capacities, it would not surprise me if there is someone with that capability who is either practicing it or otherwise preparing those there to, for lack of a better word, be harvested.
I will also say, might want to be aware of someone known as the Dragon. They are apparently the Yanshi General. They may go under that name as a disguise. Someone else may go under that name as a disguise for the actual Yanshi General as well. So be aware of that.
If we're looking for that guy, the big giveaway is going to be the gauntlet made of dragon scales. If he's got that, it's the real thing.
Good.
Do you have any actual proof that he has that?
Records of when he was a
From what we
fighter.
heard from the Doppelganger General, the only thing we know about him is that everyone gets his race wrong.
Records.
Everyone at the exit in 5 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Thank you, Professor.
Quick question about the homunculus thing, though. Have we had any hints as to how it's done? Like, do they have to get close, or do we just not know yet?
From what we have seen, there has not been an actual sign, just that it is direct influence upon their core, which would imply that they have to be somewhat in the vicinity, more than likely. If I am able to see it, or see any of that have been affected previously up close, I may be able to diagnose it. There might be signs in the integrity of their bodies.
And considering that they're clawing at their core as well as they fall asleep or...
Even feeling it through a vision,
that it's happening.
it is very much like being a passenger in your own body. You cannot do anything, but you are fully aware.
We will have to see it ourselves if we want to have any information about it.
That is my intent, if
But-
I am able to do so. As it would also serve as
Well-
additional proof to other potential illicit activities there, if it is being used as a front.
Right. I believe that is all that we can discuss for now. Everyone head outside.
Aaron,
Yes?
would you stay for just a moment? I have something to ask you.
Very well.
I'm sorry to bring that up, but it seems very
Leg.
Sorry, we're just talking in my head.
These are about Centurions.
So, is it control of your body but none of your mind? While you sure the mind is unaffected with their controlling?
Don't
It's
worry.
up to you to do it.
As far as I can understand, it is
Cripple you guys, but not severely damaged.
uncertain if their thoughts are influenced or not. The core is our everything,
I can just make shackles and
but it seemed like it was more a
so if they try to move, we just yank them back.
physical control without certainty as to why it is happening,
I can fix it, but
Yes.
though it can cause periods of loss of recollection once it is overwhelmed enough, considering how
I have.
there were gaps of memory.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
Hmm. Winter
Go get
has something that is able to
We're supposed to be in full combat attire, or what are we?
influence one's mind.
I am, considering they give me a warning that they.
Well, if you get controlled, Lloyd, if you get controlled, I can have him attempt to override the control on your body.
Unless your combat attire does.
It
Unless
is
your combat attire looks.
not the most
Or
pleasant
Thursday's trying to
suggestion,
push them out.
but I
No, but if
trust
it's
someone
between
from
them and
here and the
dying.
cult. I would rather it be someone from here. If that does happen, you have my permission to try, as does he.
I'd recommend taking the staff.
This will probably be the last you're hearing from me for now. I don't intend to.
Make
not
yourself
attempt.
known. That is understandable.
Yes.
It does not. It doesn't innately look like a weapon.
Hopefully it
But I
does
will be
not come
around
to
just
that.
In Caitlin's shadows. Or Rowan's.
Understood. I must be going though.
Keep aware that they're acid. Yes, I'll be catching up.
Right.
Alright. I do appreciate it.
Comfy.
Oh, you are wearing your other side attire.
If you are ready, make your way towards the front portal. We'll be leaving from there.
Let us go. Flyers.
Imagine being able to do that.
It seems nice.
I experienced it briefly during Harrow's Eve when I got turned into a bird.
I experienced it briefly when I was being carried by Noah.
Admittedly, the experience of actually being able to fly with the body of a bird.
For everyone who's going on the mission, you're late. Get your ass over here, or I'm leaving you behind.
I don't intend to comment, but I believe this is the wrong portal.
Is it?
This is the entrance portal, not the exit.
There's a difference.
Well, I was told nowhere.
That is
Just
the difference.
be ready in 5 minutes. So, not
No
really
one-
my problem.
No, I have never had anyone tell me there was an exit portal that is different. I thought this is a doorway. Also, that felt like it was faster than 5 minutes. I'm just saying.
Yes, that certainly did not feel like 5 minutes. I have to agree with you.
He hates
Maybe we just
us.
spent too long talking.
It was actually 8. So, unfortunately, time just passes really quick.
Today I learned there's an exit portal.
Brother, I'm cooked. Both of my cat were into the wrong portal.
I did not think this is the exit portal.
11, 12, 13, 14. Am I missing one?
Doesn't look like it.
15, nope, 15. Okay.
I have everyone.
Alright. 3 minutes late. Wonderful. Alright. TDLR, since we're running a little bit late. be careful, be safe, don't do anything reckless. Me and Professor Sayori will be on the outskirts watching from afar just in case something truly bad happens as a cushion. But, you know, this is supposed to be for your mission as well. So this is just a precautionary in case none of you fucking die. But at the end of the day, the choices are yours and how you conduct this mission will be yours. The main goal to read is get as much evidence you can of this illegal ring out of there, so we can actually prove to the authorities that's going on, so this can correctly get put out and everyone can be freed. Anything else you do is to your accord, and so on and so forth. Any questions?
No.
Alright, then you can all start stepping through the portal one at a time. Actually, not one at a time. You all can just rush in. You know what? We don't have time for dramatic 1v1 times.
Oh my goodness.
All right, just join the group instance.
I think Ari heard me. Literally, I just turned to come after I cooked both of my cavalry to the wrong portal.
I've never actually been shown that. I've never been shown that other portal.
Thank you. I was at the portal. Oh, portal.
Horrible.
Oh boy. They do not do anything to someone who's not there. They don't punish you for not being there. That's stupid and a really bad practice. If anyone ever does that, it's their shit.
I see all the loading bars in the distance.
It's too loud.
I'll survive, I swear.
My bad. It looks like a cook this.
Lexa cooked, which means we're fucked.
As soon as you get
So I've never gotten an exact specification of how much mana those crystals hold. Imagine they're basically kind of like, it's as much as you would reasonably put into it, but it's basically about like a mana potion's worth of your mana, but not a mana potion, so you could just be like, yoink. Because it's most effective when it's your own mana, but you can use other people's too if it is compatible. In your case, you could pretty much get it from literally anyone. Like, I could give you some of mine, because I have one of my own on me too. If you needed it, you can take it from mine too.
Yippee.
No, we're good.
Yoink.
Yeah, I'm really mad at this.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, Hug.
Yeah.
This could be like yesterday for me. I'm like, I gotta walk around.
Don't be mean to me. I'm so good. I've been so good today. Don't be mean to me.
I haven't done anything yet.
I'm just getting it out of the way. I'm being so good, so mindful, so demure. You should be so nice to me today.
Rowan needs specific instructions. Or
We
else
don't really have very specific tasks, but we do have specific tasks per person. Depending on, but we don't. The groups don't really have very specific tasks. We're kind of going in there
You're just it's Urain and Violin, the leaders of the country.
I guess they told the pit.
That's really
They're all being blue.
The fact that I can't tell who's who, but everyone's blue diamonds, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I'm like blue and red at the same time. Apparently.
You're bled.
Okay, now Chris.
What?
Our job is never let these two out of our sights.
Anyways.
Is everyone here?
I'm sticking around in a capacity.
I don't know.
So, are we going to be operating in our the second picture groups, the ones that are like the task ones?
Yeah, second picture groups.
Okay.
If everyone is ready, you can start walking in.
I don't think you leave. Can I run in?
Okay.
I mean, if you want.
I will go with walk of shame again. Sorry, guys.
Generally, we will.
Walk of shame.
Walk of shame. You've created this.
Walk of shame.
What if it was a crawl of shame?
If combat, first group. If there's combat, it's going to be the first group. Please.
All I know is I'm just with you. I'm with you the whole time.
All I know is
No matter what.
Homunculi, and that's all I'm doing.
You love me.
You're going to be the bodyguard, alright? We're going to be acting as Burton.
You two don't know this in character. Suki has the music box. Just letting you guys know.
I don't know what that means.
That's for me. That's only for me.
It apparently works for both of you.
No, because that's I don't.
According to a story.
No. That is. It is a personal, like, emotional thing for her. It has nothing to do with anyone else.
Well,
I don't know why it's already said that.
So it's Suki. So
Well, Seer did not ask. Seer did not ask me at all. So that's their fault. Oh wow, we are really dark out here.
We are very dark, yes.
You all think you're dark.
I can't think of it.
Hey, let's not make those jokes right
in the
now,
dark.
alright? As funny as they are.
I was about to say, meanwhile, I can see rain through everything because of his fucking wings.
My bad. I can go brighter.
Old ass motherfucker.
Is it bright enough for you?
And then we have Nomi.
I witnessed it.
Oh shit, Nomi do be glowing.
Did a person already say?
There are people up at the entrance already.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a fight pit.
I have a flower in my hair right now, don't they?
Let me look at me real quick.
I'm gonna get you later.
Yeah.
Yes, you're free.
Oh, okay.
Okay, give me a second. Nah, I'll keep it then, fuck it.
I don't know what I did.
As long as you're sure.
I wish. It's from the wife, you know. As long as if a motherfucker asks, you know,
keeping it, guys.
slap him in the face. You know, that's easy.
Whichever way.
Civilized men are on the path. Clearly.
It's the intended way.
They haven't. No, not enough people have walked over there to make the desire path yet. It's still grassy.
Yeah, exactly. Like the rock kind of influences that, but like.
Yes.
Hey guys, DM note real quick, just a quick reminder that you guys can use the menu to set your speeds if you do need to do it real quick, and call for me if you would like to do any action. Thank you.
Okay, that's just.
Let's not talk about it.
No, that's fair.
The pot of destiny.
Something like that.
What's going on here?
You are. It is your desire to go into the pot.
I don't know about
Well, it
that
could
one.
be a matter of perspective.
Could be.
No gate closed.
No, it's not.
It's one of those partially open states.
I'm still surprised they ain't yelled at me from the fucking door against
I thought they talked about that last time you were here.
Nah, I never got yelled at for it.
Well, yelled at wasn't exactly the term, but they did bring up the door.
Well, you know, maybe they should have made sure that door was bolted down more.
I'm surprised there's no people in here. Are they all
Well, of
already-
course.
Oh.
I would imagine that there is.
Oh,
How
hello.
you guys doing back? What? Again? 2 days in a row? You got nothing better to do with that school of yours?
Vacation.
Also, why are you doing this? Like, talk to me like a normal
Stretching,
person.
motherfucker. I'm stretching.
There you go, Jesus.
Is that a problem for me stretching? Am I not allowed to fucking stretch?
When you're acting like a weirdo, yes.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Damn.
Well, I mean, I guess there's less of
See?
you this time. That's something. Welcome
Flame
back.
incarnate will never be cool.
Yes.
Damn.
Is there. But is there an issue with coming more than one day?
I mean, no, it's just weird. Yes, you guys come from a fucking big off school from who knows fucking where.
And that
Wow,
determines
that's crazy.
what we do on our off time?
You guys have 2 days in a row of off time?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Periodically.
Yeah.
I'm contracted to work here, Hezekiah. What do you mean?
Sucks to
why?
suck, asshole. Get good.
Dickhead.
Bitch.
Should we just bribe him?
That's fine. Join the queue.
Where are they at?
Watch it. I don't. Who gives a shit? I don't. Fuck.
Thank
Should
you,
we just bribe him?
bestie.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Next time I see him, I'm calling him Fart Knucker because he's pissing me off and he's nothing but hot gas.
I
Anyways.
wanna grab her by
What
the
the fuck
chin
is
What?
so fucking much.
I hate these people.
Okay, we can drop that. Where are we going? The people who know this place need to lead the way.
You're not here yesterday.
And no, I wasn't.
I think he meant the.
Well, for
the
those of you who
fragments.
weren't here yesterday, here's the lovely tour that you definitely missed. Over here, to our right, is the lovely mess hall where you can go ahead and get your fill of food and glory and entertainment. I'm sure whatever would have you, make sure you get your fill. Sure, you'll definitely want to grab a bite to eat. That's for sure. Past this doorway is the stairwell that leads into the stands, and beyond that, there's a multitude of different stairway levels that lead to the various levels that you will be able to see. General seating will be on your first level. Anything past that will be the VIP box. Do you have any questions?
Nah, it's pretty good summary.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
That's
What do you think, brother?
Well, you know what? Here, actually, since we're all here, since
Yeah,
nothing
let's
started
let's
yet,
go eat. I guess
take a
let's
look
go
at
in.
I'll gladly accompany you. I, for one, do not particularly need anything of that matter.
Just bribed him. He's a very.
You're really quiet.
Let us just bribe the imp.
Oh, he was right behind us.
This man is sorely lacking in gold pieces. Just to keep his mouth shut.
Should be noted that the imp is circling. They sped off immediately as you all entered. So, I'd suggest doing nothing egregious.
Understood.
It's free for you.
Yeah, well, then I'll pay for it. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know.
Where the queue is,
If they comes by again with even more questions,
We should probably just
we'll pay him off.
Probably.
Yeah. Splitting around is probably for the best.
It's already odd that we're all together, so yeah.
Minimum of pairs.
I'm gonna go out there and check up this thing.
I am with you.
I'm going to leave him. If that is okay.
I already know the teams. We'll talk to the imp.
Okay.
Who wants you? I got them. You got them.
Well, you're with us in case something does happen.
Today or yes, for today. Why wouldn't I be today? We're here to see entertainment. Why would we want to know who's entertaining?
Higher Hubs haven't told me the full list yet. It's on the spar thing.
Oh,
You got good.
they're
Ale.
trying
Thanks
to
for the
keep
drink.
things interesting.
Mm.
Well, good luck.
That much
Hope things are
questions, so
entertaining for you.
Hmm.
Hope you won't have to
See
work
first.
too hard. On the contrary, I do actually like you somewhat. You're kind of fun. Kind of.
They didn't
You're
tell us
welcome,
what this room is
Flatlocker.
for.
That would be more of the knowledge of Hezekiah here.
The stands are this way, up there.
I'm aware. Simply answering the question he had.
Oh.
Right. Well then, as you can see, these are the general sands. You'll be able to see the fights from here. Over there, off into the middle where those larger red banners are, that's where the VIP box is. That, most likely, will be where you see any of our special individuals.
I see a few that are already over there.
I'm sure they're making a party of it.
And it sure is darker today.
It's always going to be dark. In a place where they never allow any light. Forces us to become the stars.
Somewhat poetic look at it.
However poetic it is, it's still the reality.
Of course. I know there were a few that did visit the VIP box previously. I assume those were more special cases. Wouldn't be much of a VIP box if anyone could just walk in there.
I mean, I saw Masa in there.
Yeah, well, I would consider him one of the special cases.
That's fair.
Don't you love being a special case? I love being a special case, especially when I'm a special thorn in there.
Are you not from the higher court? You might also.
Potentially, but that depends on how they look at it. It may not be their kind of important. Which is alright with me. I am not necessarily seeking special treatment from them.
Are any kind of higher courts?
This does not feel normal. Where the hell is this? This must be the VIP seating.
No.
No, there were people who were able to be up here previously. It was just a higher view of the fighting.
Apologies.
You are quite all right.
Just because I know the layout doesn't mean I've ever necessarily been up here.
It might be below us right now. The VIP
The
section.
box is right there.
Jay, giving you the heads up, because you've seen this section many times. You know how it's supposed to look. You see a crack right between the shoulder blades. as if somebody was trying to break it again.
What the hell?
What?
What is it?
Hmm? What's the matter?
What is it?
It's been less than 7 hours. Someone tried to break the statue again.
Again? That soon?
Somebody is toying with us.
Considering how many people were there with a rather open affiliation. Unsurprising.
Yes.
You know how much I care and adore for your company, right?
Where is this going?
Is that new?
No?
The damage to it.
It wasn't there yesterday.
The statue knows I knew. The damage, yes, that's fairly new.
That's not like most people to get super aggressive with the number one, but then again, yes, it is.
I'm
Were
surprised
there
he
more
hasn't
fights
gotten
that
more
happened?
pissed about it.
No, I believe it was
My
finished
question
for the
is,
day after we
somebody
departed.
was clearly pissed.
Does nobody keep a watch over it after the last time it got defaced?
I mean, I keep a semi-watchful eye on it whenever I can, but I'm kind of flying all over the place, and it's not like I can do much to actually fix it. I'm not a fucking Golemancer. Or not
I am.
Golemancer, I don't have clay, I don't have clay magic.
Well, why not?
Shut the fuck up. You don't know why not? Don't you come at me with this bullshit.
Okay, fine.
Were there intruders that tried to deface
I
the
don't
statue?
believe he. I don't think he heard you.
To this arena prior.
He's okay.
They would have been able to do something like this.
I'll ask.
Because as much as we might not see eye to eye, I do believe that we all share a belief that respect is given to those who earn it.
Let's see. Everyone who has access there roughly is all the fighters during their fights. Everyone who gets transported for fighting, because they typically take the easier way instead of going all around, because it's just quicker, go straight. And everyone that gets moved through, again, same reason to go quicker. So, a good amount of people. I don't keep track of every single one, though, for obvious fucking reasons.
Well, your property value, not mine.
Not my property, I just work here.
Do you need help fixing the statue, by the way, Mr. Imp?
I don't. It sucks.
Oh, they asked you a question. You should probably answer it.
Sorry. You want help fixing it?
For free?
Yeah, you let us watch last time.
Sure, you can no takesy backsy.
Okay. Am I good to enter then and fix it?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Can I help them? They've been kind of teaching me.
That's true.
Don't you do glass stuff?
Don't you do cool stuff?
The principle is the same thing, in essence, just a different medium.
If you want to watch the slightly taller human do it, sure.
Sure.
Are there any fights that are happening soon, or
One more time?
Are there any fights that are happening soon?
Fairly soon, so if it's gonna take you a while, I wouldn't, you know. But anyway, why are you guys actually here? I've been trying to look for the moth one, but she randomly disappeared.
The moth one? I don't believe
Fire looks like she comes from a shrine.
I
don't know her name.
I didn't keep track of who all came in the group today to come visit. I wasn't sure if they were among us or
why
not.
do you ask?
Because I can tell when people come onto this place, and I can tell people when they leave, and I can't tell she's here anymore, which means she isn't here anymore. What do you think I'm asking?
That she might have left.
If she went throughout the exit, do you think I'd be asking people where she went?
Well, it is.
Well, only the four of us, four that were here, now there's different ones, were walking around. I haven't seen them pretty much at all. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Who was it you were looking for?
Moth woman looks like a shrine maiden.
Oh. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that. She's not here. I'm genuinely concerned.
For a minute.
Oh no, I think I saw them downstairs. I got a more important question. Not two.
What do you mean downstairs?
Down ramp.
Down ramp, whatever. Okay, who the fuck, bro? Why is there another crack on my mom's statue?
Like I was just telling them, I don't know, but it happened somewhat recently.
Also, who was standing in the stands with my mother?
You gotta be a little bit more specific. If it's why I was announcing, I was a little busy.
I'm just saying because there's claw marks usually where she's at. One's hers and the other one I don't recognize, so I thought you'd know.
I mean, there's a lot of fucking people that you saw the two fucking werewolves.
I did.
battling out
I'm just
yesterday.
asking if you knew, because I was like, damn, I don't recognize that handprint.
I don't know. Literally, so many people have had access to the center area. It could be so many different
fine.
people.
I'm trying to just, go, oh, is there somebody my mom was having visit the other day or some shit?
I do have another question, if you would be so kind. There was I believe there was an entertainer here, not fighter per se.
What the hell's down there?
I believe their name was is Operetta Sonata.
One more time, there's voices in my head.
There is a performer here by the name of Operetta Sonata.
Oh, thank you.
I am also
Thank you.
a performer, and I would like to see if I can try and talk to them.
That's why I like it. That's why I like it.
I do not know where they are currently right now.
Do you happen to know where she usually goes? Or are they...
Not off the top of my head.
I see.
Well, if we are asking about individuals, there was a point that was brought up by a couple of the regulars here that I was curious if there would be an opportunity to be able to visit some of the homunculi that work here at the pits, as I did not have a chance to meet any last we were here. I've been told a number of concerning issues regarding their overall health, and I am actually well equipped to be able to determine what may be ailing them. I would...
The equivalent of a rock doctor?
I am an apprentice of a golemancer, yes. I am...
And I know you're not bullshitting me. Why?
why am I what I am, or why do I wish to see them?
No, I mean, how do I know you actually treat? I'm not gonna just send a random person that I don't know the credentials is to treat potentially injured people. That's fucking stupid.
Are you familiar with the Rivele family?
Roughly.
I am Lyriel's daughter. I am her direct successor in her art.
There's so many Nepo babies
There
here.
is only
Okay.
one Mongolite that has done that, that is trying to do that in Yanxi.
Okay.
That is all.
I wasn't ready for that.
Sorry, people keep talking to me. What?
There is only one homunculite that is trying to do that and has the capabilities. In Yanxi, yes, that is all.
Oh, I mean, their family. Maybe later, sure.
Real quick question.
If
said
that,
you were on a queue for to view stuff. Which queue we talking about?
Queue to view stuff? What?
Or you said we're here to watch fights, and you said we'll put you in the queue. Which one we talking about here?
I told you that yesterday. What?
We literally
there's
had
no
a
more
conversation. Said I'm here to view fights. You said I'll put you in a queue. You did say that.
I thought they said that yesterday.
No, you said that today.
You said something similar before yelling at Hezekiah.
Yeah, you did say that before you yelled at Hezekiah, which is, understandable, bitch. But,
Okay, so there's no fight scheduled for today.
Oh, that's why you were so confused.
No fight scheduled for today.
That is unfortunate. We are here to see the fights. I would.
Most of the fighters are busy.
Busy?
Busy.
Will it be alright for us to try and talk to them? If we cannot be entertained through the fights, I believe just speaking to them in a manner.
So bad for me. Pay me!
Here.
Pay me money, and then I show
want
you
to
the thing.
go-
You guys are
I
really
want to
bad
go
at
to
this.
the thing. Here's the fucking money. Show me the fucking thing.
Good. You guys are terrible back
You-
alley deals. Follow
you
me.
could-
Good
you could-
fucking Lord.
You could have just asked.
I can't be that obvious.
I know you can, but I have to be.
They are so slow at following.
We're following him. I paid for admission.
Hi.
God damn it. Fucking bastard.
Tell us how you really feel.
I want to punch somebody. And I'm in my stomping ground, so I may just end up punching somebody.
As long as you're having fun with it.
Fucking.
Keep an eye out for the one that find
Today.
Mm-hmm.
In here.
Look, you didn't hear this from me, you didn't tell this from me, I had no say with you, etc.
I know.
You never say anything. Yeah.
Well, he says a lot of things, but nothing about this.
One step down.
Yep. I had to pay for admission.
I should have told Hezekiah. the others.
Out of anyone to make pay, I'm surprised they made you pay.
Well, one of you guys were gonna have to, and I just said, fuck it, I'll do it.
I don't have money, so that's good.
I have money. I guess I'm one of those fucking Nepo babies.
He did say that term. That was quite the colorful choice of language.
He's a fucking cunt. Rock eating, stone eating bitch. Gravel eating bastard.
You don't really like him at all, do you?
Nope.
Well, you are one, but this lady is another.
I wanted entertainment. I'm on vacation.
Ah, yes. All right, then. Pardon me, but are you not Lady Aerith?
Is that it? Would it be a problem if I were?
No, not for me. Just a surprise. It's not often you see a noble such as yourself enter into these pits. Welcome, and I hope you enjoy the show.
I was told that it was more exciting entertainment than was provided on prior days.
Yes, truly, the symphony of battle here is much more fervent, much more energetic, and much more emotional than anything upstairs. So I do hope dearly in my heart that you enjoy the show. The musicians that we have lined up for today are quite the composers.
Well, you are raising my expectations considerably. I hope they are not disappointed.
Of course. Also, I hate to ask, but do any of in your party have any healing capabilities? One of our fighters appears to be ill.
I believe there are some who are visit. If it is, what kind of healing do they require?
I'm not entirely sure. He appears to have a cough of some sort, and a cough like that could spread around quite quickly in a small place like this.
I mean more of, do they have any limitations? What kinds of healing can they receive safely?
That I'm unaware of. Unfortunately. I apologize.
You said you might be able to help them?
I can't know if I can. Potentially Amelia Rowling can, though.
If they could be shown the individual, they would have to ask their particulars to make sure that they are compatible with one another.
Assistance.
I see.
Lest they are harmed in the process of trying to heal.
Your assistance, regardless, Lady Aerith. I am... I'm so rude. I am Triumphus. I am but a humble man looking for a simple melody.
Triumphus. A pleasure.
Yes. A pleasure. The pleasure's all mine, Lady Aerith.
Simple
to you all.
melody, you say?
Yes, a melody.
What do you mean by that?
I cannot describe it in its entirety, but I know that it has led me here. The search has culminated in this spot, and I must not leave until I find it.
That is interesting.
Yes, it is interesting to me, but quite a few people believe that I am not in the right mind.
Speaking with this one
They do not understand.
in particular,
which of your people
you could feel Insanity's influence on him.
That would be him. As well as Amelia and... Excuse me, 1 second. We also have another one in case his elements are not compatible.
Nature.
Well, if you...
Perhaps that might be of
nature would be most suitable. It is the universal, after all, when it comes to treating others.
It is best to bring Amelia as well. Give me 1 second.
I would not go
All
alone.
right. All right, then I shall wait here for you to fetch your allies. Please, enjoy the show.
Hmm.
Of course. That's what these fights are for.
Interesting.
He's definitely one of the odder ones down here.
Well, he and I have a mutual friend, it seems. I can feel a particular influence on them.
Oh.
Alice.
Explain to me in fucking...
Don't think this is gonna be good one.
As eccentric as he is, I guess would be the polite word.
Hi, Monk. What's up?
Didn't expect to see familiar faces.
Mm-hmm.
That was certainly a flashy entrance.
Ignore the pipe music. It's for flair.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Can't go without flair, right?
It certainly adds to the theatrics.
Here. Welcome to the most absolutely wondrous kind of entertainment you can only find down here. Oh, youngins. Well, who am I gonna judge?
Bro, let's take a walk.
I have certainly had my expectations raised considerably after the manner that everything's been hyped up to me from the entertainer below.
Welcome! If you're here for a reason. If you're here for a reason, we don't judge. Welcome to the fighting pits, the real one, baby! In here, 2 competitors walk in, 1 walks out! Murder is guaranteed! For our first entertainment of the night, we have 2 fierce competitors today. We have... We have an absolute things. We have a real-life angel to show you folks. By the name of Faint. He's quick, he's fast, he's holy? Probably, but we don't care. Versus the unstoppable, the murderous worm, killer of many. Ooh. He's been down here for a long time, folks. And he's gonna be here for a long time longer, because he can't get enough of the slaughter! And there we have him now! Worm! And there's our second combatant, Fane. Angel? Close enough to a demon. Holy light of the burning flames. Who will prevail? Who will die? We get to see soon. Alright, you 2 fucking bloodbags. Your fight to the death begins now! Of blade and axe.
You are going to have to witness a lot of death in this campaign. People will die in front of you.
Place your bets, folks. Will he be doing tonight?
The red guy.
Where our poor, beautiful woman be beheaded by holy exorcist blade.
Multiple blessings and pupil.
Yep.
Another one.
Come on. Guys, give me more fight, Angel.
This is the one who got away.
Do you know how long it's been since I've been able to take some wings? Bastard.
Sir Ripley, are you familiar with Worm and his tactics?
When we talked,
A bit.
I was worried
Tell
you
right by
were
looking at him.
He's been fighting here for a long time. I dare say he's one of our best. The Angel, on the other hand, is a newcomer. He's yet to prove himself.
As you said, you needed the money.
Only here
Any-
for fortune.
I was about to ask what encourages them to put their own lives on the line for entertainment.
We all have our reasons. His is fortune. As for worms, I can't say I've ever asked.
The infernal.
All I know is that the melodies he produces during his fights are quite intoxicating.
What will the angel do now, folks?
Just from watching, I can already tell it's just a rush. He fights for the sake of fighting.
Lots of holy blades. That's
Not
So
surprising to me.
So the combat itself is the melody that you are speaking of, or is that a different one compared to what you are seeking?
Well,
Can't keep
it's
it
one.
down,
Perhaps
folks.
it is one
Those
part.
classes are
Part.
brutal.
The full melody is.
Pull some shit.
Its true nature is unknown to me, but the sounds of combat are quite nice.
Yeah.
It is certainly an interesting thing to be searching for, to know it yet not be able to put it in words.
Have you not had a feeling like that before, Lady Aerith? You want something, but you don't exactly know what it is yet.
Not exactly that. I know what it is that I wish to do. I just. Where you know where to go to find it, but you don't know what it is. I know what I want, but not where to find what it is.
Ah, I see. Then I pray that you find what you're looking for.
The fighters declare more. Audience declares more too, don't you, audience? More bloodshed, more conflict. Let's make this a real battle.
I prefer for the composers and the musicians to go at their own pace. It is their song, after all.
He's not gonna get what he wants. This has been one-sided since I stepped
You
in.
have a very particular way of thinking. It is endearing in a sense.
Ah, thank you. Most people are reviled.
Well, perhaps that might just be that. In some ways, we probably keep similar company. So, I am used to this sort of oddity, perhaps.
In that case, I am honored. A noble woman such as yourself, finding something worthy of praise in a humble man such as myself.
Let's be honest, anyone down here I would say is not too particularly humble. They had to find their way here somehow.
Yeah.
You are too kind.
I'm about to say, you're either better than the show you put on yesterday, or you've gotten lucky.
Will you be motivated?
Ooh, guess like we're gonna see some wing pulling action.
Say everything is just an act.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
The angel lacks a bit in his musical ability.
Perhaps it would be more if there was equal footing between the two.
completely agree.
His bloodshed shows no end.
Two evenly matched foes create the best kind of harmony.
You gotta know how weak you are when your own opponent puts away his weapon to try to finish you off. Still got a few holy flames within him. Well, Worm's just playing with his food on. They're a little sad. But you know the rules. The fight continues until one of them dies. Two walk in, one walk out.
Do you know, since this fight started, I could see how much time you had left. Tick, tock. I can see it calm down. Growing lower and lower.
This fight was over before you began. He's been healing each and every one of his injuries off of the angel's blood.
And that is an elimination, folks. Worm is the winner once again. Okay, clean up the room, get the body out of there.
I can safely say that was probably the most one-sided thing I have ever witnessed.
It wasn't much of a fight.
No, it wasn't.
Especially one of them androids being here.
He seems like a weirdo.
Surely they have some better pairings that have excitement to it.
They are.
Even for people like him.
Sometimes.
Hmm.
Didn't really see much, but it has potential.
Two sides of the same coin.
Would you be willing to see any more investments in your endeavors? My merchant group would be happy
Now,
to see more.
what could you be supplying down here that could help our enterprises? Got some dirt you need to shove away to some other trash can that you don't want to deal with?
You could say that. Merchants, they see anything with money bets,
Taking in the sights.
fights.
You were supposed to die then, and you didn't. A lot of people have been saying I was supposed to die. Coming back. You're surviving on borrowed time.
Virtues of what the service that we provide. After all.
I can provide more. Sturdy fighters. Stronger. Not right now, of course. I am here to scout.
And
But
how can
if
I
I-
validate all the stuff you're saying to me?
Well, in all honesty, merchants work on trust, yes?
And I trust no one. I'll talk to you more, kid, after the next fight.
You're here to scout, you say?
Yes.
What information are you looking for? Perhaps I may be of some assistance.
Perhaps someone in charge here. I would like to talk to them.
Unfortunately, aside from the announcer, the only ones around that are in charge are the guards. You'll have to find them. Big hulking guys.
I would like to talk to
strong
other
armor.
fighters. Well, if there are strong fighters, I can probably sponsor them. Better equipment, more healers, more chances to walk out alive. And it is not just me.
I see. Well, the strongest fighters we
Uh,
have are Worm over there, and the ones within the cages.
Okay, folks, we got another wonderful execution brimming for you next.
Yes,
Next
they're
we
kept in
have
there for special
Triumphus
purposes.
and
It's me. Well,
and Catardus. These names.
wow, he is very.
Catardus! Thank you. Voices in my head.
Well, I hope you enjoy the show.
Now, I've been told
I
by me that we should
You woke
speed
up
this
from
up a
wish
bit. So, this match shall be 5 minutes. If it extends any more, well, let's say there'll be a bit more exciting venues that'll be thrown at our contestants for not meeting this wonderful murderous mark. Let's see if they can do it!
Please, let us talk.
They've got something to keep her from blowing everything away. I'm surprised they have that. I've never known detail.
It seems your foolish pursuit ends here.
Oh, seems like they have some kind of beef.
The day that our melodies may hear ear to ear has finally arrived.
Cool. Now kill each other.
They certainly do not know how to savor what they have.
Some people consider it an acquired taste down here.
Swordsmen are gracefully and wildly dueling each other's blades.
Your swings are as predictable as always, my friend.
So you think?
And then he went for an upward down slash, the most predictable move in the sword world. Good God.
Even the announcer's dismantling you.
Kind of my job, mate. You're not doing better either. Stab him in the kidney already.
Ah, yes. I wish to hear more of his music. Come on, show me your true power.
I've never seen it reset.
Music from swordplay, and they say I'm crazy. Shut up, voices! Anyways.
Anyone that chooses to make a living down here is crazy as far as I'm concerned.
Crazy or desperate. One of the two.
Finally caught me off guard once. Come on, then.
You know, if you stab them in the throat where they're talking, they stop talking.
It's no fun. This is a show. Using my own trick against me won't work out.
Brilliant. Each and every fight was a triumph.
Double blocking. Use your medicines. Come on.
Foolish endeavors.
But who is the fool here? Likely the
More stabbing, less talking. You got 2 minutes to do I put a fun surprise in.
Beautiful flames.
Good, they're finally learning to fucking attack while the guy's monologuing.
I'm feeling something from them as well.
Which one?
You are right.
Your favorite fighter?
Indeed. I feel that they will be... They will get through this and win this. Exactly.
This more refined in their technique.
Yes! Show me some more!
Stab him again. Please, like really hard. Like really, really fucking hard.
They're the one. Here, they're all with.
And you said they were searching for a melody.
Yes, they said they've been searching for quite a handful of years. They studied music before. They said a melody.
The man says the musical deity. He was being led by one.
Well, that particular one is very clearly touched by Ali. I can feel their influence all over them. Yes.
Like 30 seconds, so I just kill one of you.
I've been around her enough that I know what her presence on someone feels like. Or at least that they have been influenced.
The music should stop playing.
Fine. If you truly have the resolve to kill me, then prove it with your skill.
Of equal skill and strength. When it comes to a fight of exhaustion. I won't go down.
Well, I already called in a special thing, folks, so if they don't end this soon, they're gonna have a fun surprise.
And yet your composition continues. An admirable effort, truly. But lost in one such as I. Would you like to try one more time, dear friend Alaric? One more time.
Open the door. Open the door. The door opens. You can go through it.
Not to worry, dear Nancer. I believe my dear friend Alaric here is quite dead.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I said 5 minutes. That was more like 8.
Ah, my apologies.
Do your bad.
Lose both combatants then.
For now, but next time I'm gonna eat your hand off. Alright, give it up to the blue one. I don't care anymore.
Thank you very much for your patience.
Okay, folks, that was something, but they died! Blood! Yippee! Ugh. You can sharpen it out! Get the fuck out already! Jesus! I'm Professor People, I swear.
Clean, having an unpolished instrument, an untuned instrument, is not but.
I'm working with
a detractor.
murder amateur. I'm working with murder amateurs, I swear.
Well, we're not murderers, we're entertainers.
Would you need anything?
I would appreciate that. I would be very thankful for such a thing.
What are your elements?
Sorry, could you say that one more time?
What are your elements? I
Truth,
do not
I have
wish
no
to
idea.
Is there a way for us to
I've
test?
studied music and blades. Nothing more.
No
What
one
kind
you
of
are
music, if you mind me asking?
Well, aside from the standard kind of music that you would see in the sheet, I've been in pursuit of a certain melody that I heard in the
You
past.
should so ask the people to be more efficient in these fights, honestly. You give them a time limit, they go, no, I
Do
gotta
you
talk
know
my
what melody
monologue
it
ass
is?
off. Good God.
I don't know if it's a good reference.
I haven't quite reached a point where I can describe it accurately. But to do so, I feel would be
Actual medical and
sacrilegious.
they'd probably put up a better fight and put on a better
Such
show.
a divine thing that a mere mortal such as I cannot describe it without having
Here's
witnessed
the
it fully.
thing, though. The people who come here
I
want to see
apologize if it makes no
bloodshed,
sense.
wounds,
Quite a few people
viscera.
understand me to
We
be
do basic medical
crazy,
outside
as they
the
say.
window so they don't die, obvious. You
I
don't
can
want to
tell
lose
that you're certainly
all
not
our
crazy.
Wonderful
Why, thank you.
entertainment.
Of course.
But
I would
gotta
also
keep
like some
doing
healing,
stuff.
because I am not skilled in
No,
that
of course. But one, more blood to be
need
shed,
space
they
if
are
you'd come with
more
me.
healthy than not.
That would be
And
great.
two,
Thank
there
you,
are
sir. Thank you,
ways
kind
of
sir.
healing, especially in the more mundane ways, that apply the scarring a little bit better, so you can tell who
Stand there.
exactly is doing
Yes, of
good
course.
and who is the runner-up. I know I overheard a little bit of a
Scars do
conversation
tell a
of,
story. That's what my ex-wife said. That bitch!
Can I ask you of your name, good sir?
I know I overheard a conversation.
Seeing as the announcer
Thank you
can't
very
say
much.
it properly.
Yes, thank you very much. I feel rejuvenated. I am triumphant. I'm just a humble man. I have nothing else to my name other than my outfit. And perhaps my
Who the
skits.
fuck are you two? No offense, but first time coming into a legal fighting ring and now you're offering your services?
Although it is an
What,
honor
Daddy
to have
didn't
someone
supply
else
your
with my
knowledge
name
too
more
much
than
and now you
twice
want to make a quick buck?
this day.
Did you think I just came here?
I do hope you find this
I can do that
Thank
whenever
you
I
very
finish
much.
business, but
I may be of assistance at one point.
We're merchant for a reason. We have
Sir.
power for a reason.
Well, so far the melody has led me here, and I've heard no signs of it leading me elsewhere, but I appreciate it regardless. May I have your name, if I may be so rude?
The angel business gets rid of the holy things. I get it, I get it.
My name is Suki. It's nice to meet you.
Well,
It's good to meet you too,
I can
madam.
always look into it, but I don't exactly trust or hire people that just come here the
I'll
first
see you
day.
around.
That's how you get the coppers down here.
Fine.
makes sense.
It seemed you were familiar with the one who you were performing with.
Yes, that was Alaric. He and I have bickered on many an occasion, but yet I still would not hesitate to call him my friend. He was skilled in the blade, and very, he had spirit within him.
So you don't feel anything for being parted with them permanently?
I would say not. He played his last composition at his best. I was able to get I was able to settle all of his debts, at least those I had with him.
But it was not the melody you were seeking, necessarily.
No, it was not. Alaric himself,
So it is not just any combat. It may not even be combat at all. Quite the strange composition you are searching for.
It is, unfortunately, but a path. It is no use walking the easy path.
Of that we can be in agreement.
It's an honor, Lady Aerith.
If what we wanted in life were easy to obtain, there wouldn't be much meaning to it.
But of course, life is an eternal struggle. We must all find ours. And mine is to find the melody that appeared all those years ago.
Get you to shut up.
Perhaps one day, but not anytime soon.
Well, the simplest answer would be to beat them in a fight down there, if that were... It's hard to talk when one is dead.
Of course.
Ah,
yes, this
before
one.
I could be
If you wish to be deaf, I'm sure the announcer would gladly oblige. The next fighter down there appears to be someone quite interesting. He's been in the cages, so I hear he's quite powerful.
So they're one of the special competitors, from how I heard it said. What determines who gets to be given the, shall we say, VIP treatment versus the standard fare?
I'm not entirely aware. But from what I can tell, it's generally in regards to their actual physical strength. So while a worm is a great fighter, one of great strength, the ones in cages are even more so. Perhaps to an even uncontrollable level.
Stronger than worm.
Not quite. Not all.
Perhaps.
I'd
Well,
want to
in any
think about
case.
what would happen if they tried to put worm in a cage.
I imagine something similar could happen. Have you ever tried to break out of those cages?
Never had the need to.
I would love to see
Oh, perhaps you don't
As someone who
know their
broke
strength.
out, as that Hezekiah guy you brought in, fucking escaped here a while ago. Can't believe he crawled back.
Oh, I was wondering. That face did look familiar.
What a loser.
You learn something new every day.
Person you wish for
Yes.
me to take care of is oh yeah.
Oh, many thanks. 1,000 thanks to you, madam, for healing him. I cannot bear to hear a single musician out of tune during an orchestra, so I thank you.
It is my job as a healer.
What seemed to be the problem at the time?
He had multiple injuries all over him.
Ah.
Would not have been very good for him to have fought anymore. It would not have been a very
Who's meant to
interesting
fight then?
fight. Yes. was that?
I believe this gentleman's competitor is yet to enter the ring. So we await their arrival.
I believe they're still bringing them.
That's the best I could do. Unless someone else can, but I heard there's no teleportation. But I can at least pass it along to one of the instructors.
No one's brought runes of recall. You won't be able to teleport out of here. You're trying to fight your way out, you're likely to lose.
I do not need to fight.
I can
simply walk.
I can quickly get out of here if you need it. I'm probably myself and Rizzy are probably the quickest ones here. So there's that option.
Trying to keep up with your initial
But
group.
I do not wish to leave Nomi.
Yes.
No, I know.
Try and see if we can find Nomi first. You three stick together.
They're over there.
And
They were just there.
you three are the fastest. Or at least you two. Try and stick together.
It's too late.
Yes.
You need to be by Nomi. Go. She's already down there. Go.
Well, folks, we have a nice, interesting next fact for you. Before our non-stop running champion, the White Dwarf, he comes in with an explosive appetite, I'll have you know. And, let's call him the Tiger Thunder. I have never bothered to learn his name. Reason new, guys. Let's see if he lives to tell the tale or he lives to blow up.
Don't lose.
Okay. 2 go in, 1 come out. You two fight to survive.
This would be wrong. Shit.
None of us can do it.
She's strong. She's made it this far. She'll get out of this.
Maybe a 4th one. Maybe a 5th one.
She's at least lasted here for 2 months.
Considering the way that they introduced them, there's very clearly a favored fighter situation here too.
Indeed.
Where's Nomi?
Regretfully, yes.
That's a good question.
Moss are near them.
They're over there. As long as Nomi, as long as Kurkuri is with them, that's fine.
That's all that matters.
She isn't. I'm pretty sure I saw them going. I don't believe she's over there.
Masa and Ko are doing what they were told to, which was to stand over them.
Oh, she's angry. The demon is out.
I don't want this!
But you gotta! Ooh, looks like he has a bit of fire gusto in him as well. Too bad that doesn't do too much against the fire user. Look at those impacts, look at those explosions!
You want to survive, don't you?
Some say if you pick up some of her goop that lies about after the impact, it'll still especially explode afterwards.
Fuck off!
A burning tornado! Looks like pussy's on the menu tonight, boys! Ooh, she's cooking her insides!
There's certainly one way to do it.
See, and that is how you kill someone in less than 5 minutes, motherfuckers! Professionalism!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Give it a round of applause for the
A beautiful
white
yet
tiger.
touching melody,
The white dwarf,
one
I
of
mean.
complete
The white
sorrow
driver's
and
dead.
desperation. She plays her notes well, but she mustn't do it here, I feel. This is not the place for her.
Not in the slightest. There's nothing to be gained from someone whose performance is forced.
Exactly. Music is an art form. It should be expressed by those who wish to do it. You can't force art. Poor Tiger. He had no chance from the beginning. I've seen him best many a foe in the past.
What choice do I have?
If you wish to follow them, Lady Aerith, I recommend you do so discreetly.
I would imagine I would draw quite the audience from the staff here if I wanted to visit anyone.
Of course. The guards are wary of any of your entourage that decide to approach the cells, so keep that in mind.
Oh, I no doubt.
I'm not sure how much we can trust him, but we can use him.
Which one in particular?
No. The one with the twin swords. He is adamant in our cause. Proof. The information has
I'm going
already
to
been
check on
given to
her.
the...
Okay.
Yes, of course.
And to update you, the information has been given to the professors.
Can you tell her before we can try and help her?
I do not know.
On the same page.
I do not know what we would have to be able to do in order to do that, but
If
there's
Hezekiah has escaped, what is one more prisoner, yes?
possibly. They seem to be well aware of me here in terms of regard. If I have to lead a conversation on that front, it's not one I'm particularly fond of, but if it gets a foot in the door, but everyone have to be on the same page with it.
There's plenty
I
of
will
things
try
we
and
can
see
do
this
that'll be
in
example. But
What are
we
you
need to try
supposing to do?
Nothing particular. I'm just saying we need to be careful. If we push too hard, it will put us into a situation where we might get stuck down here. We don't know what form of lockdown they can put this place on. Teleportation is apparently restricted. Some of us are still able to move around because we aren't teleporting, but...
Then what is the current plan in that regard for...
I can't be the announcer. Ah, there he is.
Yes, they drew their attention.
I imagine I know why. So, I guess we'll see.
Well, yes, they split off all of a sudden. They made a comment about it.
This man keeps teleporting.
He seems to be unrestricted.
Well, of course. Why would they restrict someone who works here?
Fair enough.
Forced to. But nonetheless.
I would like to gauge your thoughts on this matter. I've already
I
gotten
think
the
everyone
information.
misunderstood me when I said we can't teleport. We just didn't bring rooms of recall.
Oh,
We don't have the
yes.
option to teleport.
Yeah, we
There's
were...
no process.
Oh, yeah, we were all very much under that implication.
Yes, but some people want to fight their way out of here.
Oh, God, no.
What?
That sounds like a horrible idea.
The door is right there.
Trying to see the sympathies if we want to help Mama's mother.
How could we? Unless they fight their own way out.
The only way we're gonna get Milby's mother out is by buying them or fighting our way out with them. And I don't like that second option.
Third option, they fight their way out.
What is stopping her from doing the same thing as Nomi? That's my question. What do they have time?
Counter argument. That night I was escorting her, she punched it full force and it was more Lauren's annoyed than hurt.
Yeah. But again, my point stands.
If
What
she was a
stops her
slime,
from-
if she wasn't restricted, she would have left by now. They must be doing something to restrict her from leaving.
Exactly, that's...
I have information.
They could do that.
Yes.
I did just get information.
Remove it.
The
Go
two
on.
combatants. The one, listen, two combatants. The one in the blue that likes music, I did not catch the name, but them and the whole flaming one with red tattoos, I believe their name is Worm. They were
Yes.
both discussing that fight, and they said, no uncertain doubt, if the cards were distracted, it can give an opportunity for her to leave, and they wouldn't interfere. In fact, the one that likes music said they might even be willing to help. Whether or not we act on this, I
Can
don't
we
know if we should
trust
act on this,
that?
but,
I do.
well, I would trust it.
I think it's...
Both of them said,
You had a good heart.
both of them said they weren't as invested in their fights because she simply doesn't want to be here, unlike others. So,
I will relate to the others.
Them
Yes,
getting
of course.
themselves
I'm going to...
is the correct option.
I'll let you
Remove
relay.
the
I'm going to
restriction of-
blink over and see if I can get a quick word with her while no one's around, but if someone's around, I'm just gonna come back.
I'm going to inform Mirzi and Suki of this information I got.
So
We should
what
not
would be
care,
the
but-
what would be the intended route? They are running interference, or how?
That is the question. The question is, how do we distract the guard? Because if we could distract them, in theory, we could take them out of the cell and make an escape. We would be loud on the way out, but probably wouldn't give them enough time to alert anything. I don't think it's a good plan by any means, but we have to start from somewhere. If there are other suggestions or ideas,
If
I'm all
they're in
ears.
the pit collecting another person, someone could always bump into the gate level and shut it. It wouldn't be much time.
To move
That's
someone
true.
all the way out, that would take a lot more than just closing a door in their face.
But a mix of
In
multiple
theory.
things.
I will say, in theory, if the guard could be trapped in there, that would buy us time with the guard restrained. Just a matter of how long could we restrain or distract.
The question is,
I'm sure
out of the other observers, are there others who would interfere when, if such a thing were done? Some of the others,
if they're in the pit. It'd have to be.
I don't know.
I see.
The windows when they're occupied is when they're moving people around. After a fight.
Well, there
We
they
don't
come
have
now.
long.
Bringing the next fighter.
We'll have.
Is this the poor
We should
guy
talk.
when they wanted me to heal?
They're going to have 5 minutes. We'll have to act once they start bringing the surviving prisoner back to the cell.
Got it.
So we won't have long. We should talk to the others.
Keep your eyes on there.
All of you are again.
Took a punch, and they didn't even flinch.
That fucker can't do
In what
anything. He's
breath?
trapped here. He made a bag deal. He's such a wimp, such a loser.
She was being restricted.
Your heart's in the
If we
right
could
place, but if once we get this information back, we can come more prepared.
Yeah.
We want this
I'm
to be
sorry.
settled, not moved.
We can't take that risk.
How we related to others? I am only gathering sympathy. I'm not sympathy, the information. If at least one of us is not willing to take the risk, then we should not. Thank you.
And if I hear any more of how things are going, the conversation. Pandoran, the only place that's been a fuck face than around here.
I know, right? Shit place, shit country.
I don't know. I find the idea of throwing some place in there and saying people to survive to be kind of entertaining. But sadly, we can't crap. You know, if you catch me one of those Pandora monsters, bring them here. You might have more leeway. That would be.
So do you mind showing me to the area? Make sure I'm not walking around. It's been a while.
I still got a job. So after this next fight.
Gotcha.
Of course. Kevin, I do not think we can risk it. If at least one person, I said to myself, if at least one person is not willing to risk this whole operation, I will not do so. Kindly therefore.
The problem is they would be the perfect proof.
They would be. They would be the exact evidence we need.
What other evidence even is there that we...
We have the notepad that confirms who's died or lived here from the announcer. You have the notepad. We have a copy of it. So far, who's been killed and who's done it, who's been in fights. So that's our only information.
There are people that
it's a risk.
It's coming up to get.
I think it's a risk, but
I don't know if that is enough, is the problem.
I agree with you.
A witness is far more believable than something that could be argued as potentially forged.
Which is why I believe.
It would be more living proof.
I I think that's his right choice, as much as violent against it. I think we get everyone on board. Have 5 minutes to make this choice.
Who is the one that is against it, or ones?
I believe Suki. Suki.
I haven't heard. What is your updated plan? Nomi's talking to his mother right now.
We're about to fight to death.
Well, possibly that decision might have been made for us,
I
then.
want to see something posed, and you better get ready to do
What's the plan?
You may begin now! Murder! Oh! Pull those fucking horns off and rip the tail off! Go wild!
There's at least 2. We have 2 combatants who are willing to, if not assist us, we can give them money to just turn a blind eye, and they openly said that they would not interfere. And this was unprompted, they were just behind us. As soon as this fight is over, when the guards are bringing one of the prisoners back, we make a distraction when they are loading the prisoner into the cell. We close it behind them and lock it. That should buy us just enough time to, in theory, Nomi's mother out. Without a problem.
I don't know if that's a good idea. At this
Might
point.
not be a good idea. Then
If they...
There's no combat involved, I'm at least okay with
This
it.
weird monk at the top of a fucking
Might
hill.
be no combat. At most we have, I'm going to have Koa shove the guard in, or find a way to get them into the cave.
The Apple's name Felix is trying
I
to
have an
be...
idea. I can use the shadow as a distraction if you'd like.
You can lure them into the cave long enough for me to pop up and close and lock it. That will work fine. I think
Do we
that...
know how do we know how heavy slams usually are?
I do not on average, but I do know they're slightly heavier than you would expect.
My main concern is keeping the announcer distracted.
That's the other people's job.
Then that will be other people's job to... That will be someone else's job. I
Would you
believe
like
Koa
me to
will...
inform Nomi and his mother of this plan?
Go ahead.
Go ahead and inform them. The limit time. I believe we have Koa should be the one to talk and distract the announcer. I'll inform him after when this fight's over. He needs to get him to be facing towards the ring.
Do we
That's
know
when
if the announcer or anyone knows if Nomi and the White Dwarf are connected? Do we know if they
From what I
know?
can tell, they don't. From what I can tell, they don't know. I can't. It is entirely hinging on the fact that they are not going to notice it. Yeah, this will turn a blind eye.
I don't know how, like, they went from over here to over to where we were.
Definitely probably broke a few bones with that one. And maybe it's gold.
Let me see if I can do something. Nothing rash.
Gunning for his life, he's
But I'll be back.
like a rat.
Alright. Alright, inform the others. Get ready, because once this happens, we leave.
Understood, so...
Trying to get out of that, but
What's the signal that is being started?
make sure they break every...
I don't have a good signal that can get communicated loudly across everyone. Once this fight ends, as soon as we have a chance to, we'll need Nomi to keep a distraction long enough. Nomi.
Yes, folks!
Right. Alright. Get ready.
Come with me.
Oh, I am overjoyed to witness.
The hunter gets another
a
kill!
true string instrument.
Wonderful indeed.
I am not worthy of such a boon.
Prepare to likely be leaving soon. I believe they're going to be acting. The announcer needs to be kept kept looking towards the ring.
You know what?
That's fair.
I think I might fight tonight.
You might fight.
Come on.
Can't deny the thoughts crossed.
Take all day.
Well, that wasn't exactly what I thought
What is
was.
the plan?
All day.
What is he doing?
Toa is thinking about
I
fighting.
don't have all time. Decide after you're done talking. One after one thing, another. God cannot decide his own things. How many times have we knocked in the fucking head in the ring? Good lord.
I gotta say, I'm curious about your weapon. You don't like
The axe.
Yeah. Melee.
So, how does this change things then?
Well, it puts a wrench in our current plans. Because they were supposed to distract.
I suppose that is, in a sense, a distraction, but I don't think this is ideally the way to be doing it.
They just disappeared.
That's
Yeah.
why distraction announcers make us do his fucking job.
Well, something about
The problem is where did they go off to? Oh. Hmm. Ah. You're back?
Okay.
Toa wants to fight.
What?
Yeah,
No!
Kaya just...
Why?
I don't know, he seemed to step up and do it. I think he's acting on his own.
Shit. Okay. Well.
What were you trying to do?
I was talking to the Star of Fae. I was trying to find out what the blue one, wanted, or why they were here. It seemed like, yeah, they were after a melody. However, the melody is a bit... They think that the reason why they're here is that they can try and push out the melody by fighting.
Okay.
Triumphus has agreed full-heartedly.
Okay. So I have a bit of information to possibly give them. So it does. I did talk to the Star of Fae about what they're after. It seems like they are
as
close
a-
interest to the Star of Music.
Quick interruption. Seems the announcer was looking towards the cells for quite a while. I'm not sure if that is a sign of alarm or not, considering I believe there are still people there.
Mm-hmm.
As well as the wolf. Or not the wolf, the monk.
The monk. Okay. But if you think that they can all wholeheartedly agree to helping us out, then, well, turning a blind eye, that would be good.
Yes, I do believe so.
Violin, if you're planning something, I suggest you enact it quick. More guards are rushing to the cells.
Guards are alerted in the cell something's happening. I think I may go get food
what?
in the kitchen.
I don't know. I have not been
What
told.
is happening?
Oh, a little incident.
Is there a
at the,
problem?
jail cell. Don't worry about it. That's what you have guards to pay for.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Are you sure this place is safe? Are you sure this place is safe for us?
I don't care about your safety. You come down here at your own volition. If you die here,
Volition,
well, you
dear
should walk
announcer.
Down here.
Then where are you gonna get
down
your money
here.
from?
You should be a dead Hezekiah.
You should learn how to better hold on to things.
You want to test that theory?
Probably not.
I've got no strings on.
That's why you're broken. Anyways, the guards will handle that.
Anyone that can step away, please step away now. I believe he's busy.
I could have said your mother. I could have said it. I could have said it. It would have been funny. I would have done it. It would have been a whole thing.
Okay.
Question all you. Have you seen a
Hello,
shadow
sir.
What?
thingy? A shadow humanoid of some kind?
Shadow thingy.
We haven't seen
Okay.
anything. If anything, you would have seen it, dear sir.
Shadow humanoid. Would you
No,
even see
well,
something?
as I count, there are 4 members in their band, playing the same instrument. Although they are quite good. So be aware.
I would not wish for you to fight them, but I believe the favorites come sooner rather than later. Triumphus, only distract them.
Distraction, yes? How many?
Now the problem is how to get all of them away from them.
Alright, as long as you...
Only occupy them. Block their way, block their path.
We should go find
Not
Koa.
bright.
I will see the signal.
Where is he?
And you wish for that to be enacted now?
Not at the moment, no.
Alright.
Soon. I will
Understood.
tell you when.
Technical difficulties. Your findings are convinced.
Now what?
We might need to act. But not for now.
In what capacity?
But get one of the
Hmm?
here to create a. You can get one of the other people here to create a louder distraction to force the guards' hands to have to go deal with it. Would be beneficial. But for now, we need to force them to one of the other contestants create a fight, something, get them to do something to cause guards to need to go. That's what we can hope for right now.
Well, your options are Triumphus or Worm. What kind of distraction do you want?
Something loud, something that will hopefully draw the guards' attention.
I believe the only brothers would be the best. Let's see if they can.
One is already speaking over there. Again, this is a matter. Get
It is
something
not.
loud going.
Do I have this now?
And he walks around in circles, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, you two are inside each other.
Good job.
Vicious cacophony of
Screw
up the details.
Of course, what can I answer?
Usually the ones with the
Yeah,
largest
yeah,
mouths
yeah,
are the
stars.
ones that do that.
Perhaps.
This is true. This is why my mouth was never louder than his.
Do you know
Although it depends. I was about to say, you'd make a great fucking replacement for him.
If I were to take this place, I'd flip it on its head. There'd be absolutely nothing like this.
I'm fucking sure.
Oh, there he goes.
There are ways that you can talk to the stars.
He has a
Yep,
way.
he's disappeared again.
Possibly trying to find it.
Technical difficulties.
I believe it is time now.
Okay.
That is quite intriguing.
And possibly talk to the star music. I think they might give you a hand with what you're looking for.
Then perhaps I will.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the advice.
Certainly.
Time for
It's the least I can do.
I believe it is time to go very loud and very distracting. Set
All
up
right, then.
places.
Indeed.
I'm not going to answer that, actually. All right, then.
See if you can.
Do you wish to join me on this escapade, or do you wish to be roped into it instead? Or would you perhaps run away
Time
to
to
the
have this
safety
now.
of wherever your bed
I
is?
do believe the answer is this.
Prefer it not get loud. It's going to.
It's going to, exactly.
Go to your original parties.
Have fun.
Which ones?
I won't. The initial one.
What are you doing?
Go to your initial parties.
Having a bit of fun, and assisting one who I own dead to.
Which I don't see why they would. Why reach your peak and then be forced to stagnate?
Lead the way.
All right,
Nowhere further you could grow.
I'll get this first one.
What does that
We're
mean?
seeing it, yeah.
It is time. Let us go.
So, I will ascend or I will die. And I'm fine with either.
Well, I wish for your ascension. I wish it goes smoothly for you.
And I reach, well, I hope you find the pinnacle before you're out of time.
Yeah, we stuck together.
Hmm?
One of the guards is being distracted right now. If it is a time to act, the time is now. If there is ever a time.
Whatever you're doing.
And it has already been caused a commotion.
The cage is open.
We go to the cages. We see how it works.
I guess I'm making an
Well,
entrance.
we're doing this now? Because the guard is still
We have already caused a lot of noise. It is already too late.
Kind of
to
bad
see
time.
the
Color
way
just
out.
got forced into the cage with them.
Oh, look.
That is
Look who's down
quite
there.
bad.
Well, it's about to be something exciting.
Rain, what do you see?
Hold on.
Wait. What is?
Huh?
Something happening.
I do believe that is their idea.
Why they're causing a ruckus there.
To draw
Should we
them
announce
away.
me back momentarily?
They're drawing them.
I didn't think at least. He went for his talk, and the stipulation was that he had to get in the cage.
I wish he had conveyed anything of what he was thinking of to anyone else.
He made mention that he was going to try and talk. It being this later. Yeah.
We have company.
You are the main lead here. What is your decision? You have the most experience.
Is there something happening?
I will follow you either way.
People talking.
I'm just doing.
Hello? Are you that bored?
Excuse me, one of the voices is having a conversation with me real quick.
Oh, you're talking to the voices again. No, look, see, I told you he was crazy.
He is insane.
I'd prefer not to have him be left in there.
Lulu cuckoo batshit.
No.
Wait for him to finish his conversation.
You're talking with the voices.
My initial attempt is wrought with failure, but if you can guarantee me an escape as well, then I might be able to do a little bit more.
What?
What's going on?
The guards over there are all told not to move, regardless what happened. I even told them that a slave had escaped, and they had chosen to not move.
Are you that bored? Always, but you need to be a little bit more specific.
Oh, well, you're boring me because nothing's happening, and I want to know where my money's going.
Sorry, one of your friends is causing commotion, so I've been having to go back and forth and deal with it.
Oh, boo-hoo! Like you haven't dealt with disturbances before.
Someone picking a fight.
Exactly.
Not exactly.
That's what
You're used to this by now.
so.
It's unfortunate that you're still so poor at handling it.
I don't know.
Well, you know, I have been more thorough since one escaped the raptors.
I don't know which
Oh, you trying to little me?
No, I'm sorry about
But
Steve.
it's
He was
still
much better
considered
than you.
engaged, then you're
Oh, really?
already.
Never heard of him.
Steve was twice the man you were. You eluded my heart.
Yes, he's one of the voices in your head, I know. Yes, I know. He talks to you late at night. He still tells you about all his dreams and aspirations.
Yep,
I'm
and
hearing
then
a
we
lot
jack
of
off
open from
together.
this man.
Anything. You have anything
I
else to
know,
say?
honestly.
I don't think it would be a
then don't worry
contest,
not.
to be fair.
Listen here, Senior Copium, I just want you
We're
to know that
defending
it's
something about Hello,
okay
Winter here.
that
I
your
asked a bit of
skills
advice,
seem
because
to
clearly
not
he's not
They've got
going
little
well.
beyond their sword.
Our best chance if you want to get Nomi's mother out of here and not just leave is you're gonna have to knock out the head guard.
Is it truly just that?
It's the one taunting you from the rafters.
Never clashed with it.
I am stuck in the cell right now.
I can lure them in myself with my shadow, but you're gonna need to go knock out the head guard, at least the rest of them.
I'm gonna need your assistance here.
Understood. I'm moving over. Do you want me to try and distract them in now so you can escape, or?
I believe best course of action right now is to just let the situation play out until they let Koa go. He shouldn't be
Here's the thing.
implicated in anything.
I don't think they're going to let him go.
And the lightning that surrounds it.
Oh,
There are 4 of them.
you said the head guard is in the rafters? Yes,
No, me.
I assume you meant.
Do you know these people?
Yeah, no, the rafters in the sense of he's on the cage.
Yes,
No, if you could,
Yeah, the announcer.
if you could grease up those two, we can get the last guard in here.
Alright, I can deal with the announcer if you can get him off the top.
on the two
of the
inside.
Replace them.
Once we get the last one in, we need to grease them up so they can't leave.
Sure.
No wonder he's doing something exciting.
I can get a sneak attack in. Everybody needs to be ready to move towards the front, though.
If someone could taunt the announcer off of the cage, I can disable him.
Not guaranteed. I would like to see it through.
Man, has a kind of work that.
Nomi, I might need you to kick the other guard in.
Crusty on
Since
fire!
Kalen's distracted.
Easily.
I assume
Don't worry
you
about
haven't.
it.
Understood, then I'm gonna try to get him to open up the
I
door.
just wanted to talk to you because I have something to give you.
You know what? You can talk to me by twisting your head up at a 90-degree angle. That makes me more.
No, simply
I can come up
because
there and
when
I
the
can
door
push you
opens, I
down.
need you to restrain one of them
come
as
up
I
here
kick
and
the other
I
one
can
in with grease, and the other one will be immediately greased.
You would love that, wouldn't you?
You two are like an old married couple. This is
Restrain
embarrassing.
one of them. I'll shove the other
He's
one in.
old and I'm the married couple.
Are
we just going full
blast fighting now? Is that what we're doing? No, we're not fighting. We're shoving them in, getting them out, and walking away whilst they're
Sorry, I
distracted.
can't hear you over your old man speak.
I'll give it a shot, but I need to make sure everybody else is on the same page here, because we're gonna end up fighting probably.
I'm sorry, what was that? I can't hear you over the sound of your knees buckling.
If Winter is right and knocking out the announcer is enough, then we'll be able to handle it.
You're not that easy.
We'll
Apparently
just
they're
have
the
to deal with everybody else.
Apparently they're the head guard. So dealing with them should be enough.
Okay.
Clicked on her name.
Once we get the others
Her name. Slandered throughout the entire
occupied.
isle.
Yeah, we're getting ready to move on the head guard, so prepare.
Fucking far. Okay. You're right. Too far.
These guards, they always
Too far. Not necessary.
Careful with how they're drawn. That's what it looks like so far.
But you should know.
I'm gonna kick you later.
Yes, I will accept that.
Alright, folks. Took a bit of a while because of some technical difficulties, but we have our final two fighters in the ring. Their names are I don't remember, and frankly, I don't care. But two fighters don't come in. Two fighters can only go nerds. This is the last one, so you two better make it entertaining.
He does have to get down on the ground when cleaning up the aftermath. He's always gone down him personally.
I can get up there. I'm decent at climbing. I can be looking away for him, and I can grab him from behind.
I was gonna honestly say, if anything, fucking while he's in the middle of fucking yapping like that, anyone who can jump up there and just kick him through the middle.
You can just appear behind him and get him into a chokehold. We just need him disabled.
I'd feel more comfortable if one of you were up there with me, but yeah.
Get up there with you.
Don't forget, we can teleport as well as portal.
Naomi, what's going on?
If we walk through this portal, so if we can just hold him down.
One moment, it's hard to prepare.
I do have my vines, but I need him to be on the ground.
Be a matter of, I can get up there if you keep away for long enough, and if you need to both grab him.
The two orders class each other, weapon on weapon, tink on tink. And his weapon just happens to be his fist.
He's talking this way.
Yeah.
But as soon as I see you appear next to him, I will climb up there.
Okay.
The slaves are out. They're moving as fast as possible. The two guards got slammed into the cell and
we have a
like
little issue today, so if everyone wants to possibly leave or get stabbed. Ah, fucking Christ almighty.
Well, that's one way.
We got a problem. There's a guard.
Doing this. Do as you must, choose running for the exit.
Literally just moved from the gate.
Stop the fight! Leave!
I'll take care of it.
That blood!
Frankly, your business
Everyone
isn't
just start
safe.
leaving. We'll handle the distraction.
Leave, please. We're leaving. Remind.
I don't think it's a distraction at this point.
I believe the time for distractions is over, and the time for escaping is now. All right, well.
Let's go.
Fucking Christ.
Fantastic.
Not how I thought we were doing this, but okay.
This'll work. This'll work. This'll work. This'll work. We can use this.
So-
Alright,
I shall scout ahead, Lady Aerith, don't worry.
Thank you very much.
Is everyone out? No, I don't think so.
The door's closed behind us. God damn it.
I can make
certain. Keep going.
Escape this way. Come on, through the door.
Please.
Keep going.
Through the door.
Keep going.
Keep going.
If we head directly out, we don't have to go through the main exit and we can walk around the outside. This is a direct exit.
Especially if they try to close the gates. This one doesn't have gates.
Well, teams, be advised, the two slaves are basically completely off the gladiator grounds. Everyone, please try and focus on getting out of here by now.
When you exit out the doors, take a right and then head straight out. Lap around to the left.
Somebody get Virtues over here to inspect this shit.
Where are you right now?
They're at the edge of the steps, outside the arena.
Going.
What the fuck it is in the chest? Is that impossible?
It doesn't. It's not going. It's hurting you touching it. It's gonna hurt you trying to touch it.
There's something stuck in her chest. That might be something you might be able to deal with.
Something stuck in her chest. What is?
Master can get it out.
What is?
What am I looking at?
What is that object? The crystal of sorts.
Let me see.
Can you wait till you get back to the campus before you do that?
No,
or is it something that's
activating? No, it's activated when they're trying to like have her.
Oh, you've not been able to remove it from your body.
Okay. Give him back up. Good God. Relax. It's gonna be okay.
The shadow can only take a very little bit.
It's gonna hurt a little bit lower. Okay?
Function as a distraction on the stairs for as long as you can. Everybody else needs to start regrouping down here if you can't fight.
He's not pulling it out yet. He's not pulling it out. He's just putting his hand around it.
Aerith, stop. Aerith. Yeah. I can't actually pull you, but please understand.
Yeah. No.
You don't want to be in the radius of that.
3. I'm gonna do it slowly, okay?
I really would not like doing this fighting, however. It's for the cost.
Fuck out of her!
You should move.
The object inside Nomi's mother's chest has been removed. She can leave. Everyone should focus on getting out of here with virtues.
Okay, round of you ladies. Respawn.
Everyone else gather. The mission's complete. We have proof.
Move to where Nomi is. I'm going to need some mending later.
We're going to need to leave because we're still exfiltrating. Why we're still exfiltrating?
Interrupt their path and get out.
What is that?
Everybody start running.
Fuck. What the Oh god.
Just go!
Going!
come on.
Oh God, what's going on?
I think once we're chill.
I think,
we're
yeah, pretty sure this
I
counts.
feel so bad for the fight with the presto. They're like, they have a plan. I'm like, I made a promise. I have to do this.
I have a woman staying in her cell waiting for me. Hey, Calvin.
They didn't listen at all.
Why am I
Guess I'm walking you back.
That's going to be fun.
Medical on standby. Hey.
You're just gonna see like an arm that's almost like falling off.
This isn't gonna do too much. They put a little bit of tar over just around your arm to hold it first. This will help at least stop it from falling apart. Let's go get you proper
Before you
medicals.
do that, I'm mending. I got mending.
Then do that.
Yeah.
Still need to hold it in place.
not playing to your
Of course. It's just the target sometimes gets in the way a bit, I've noticed.
But move him out of the way. There's still people coming through.
Get off the ramp.
This is not the
I got you,
experience.
Oh, no, it's never fun. It's okay.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I got it.
This is fine.
Here,
You have it.
here, take a knee here. Take a knee. I got you.
Hey.
I got him.
Okay. Aerith, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
This is gonna be
You'll see like
Nearly received a bit
you
of.
already know. You see arm falling off.
He appeared to have been picked up in the teleport by Virtue, so
I mean, to be fair, he was gonna die otherwise, so...
he did help us.
I know.
All things
I'm not-
considered.
I'm just,
I know.
I'm head of cavalry right now, when I'm the only unoccupied professor.
You're not a
professor. Not.
Oh, you're a professor. This is an academy.
No. That was a
That was a joke. That was a joke.
That was not a joke. I see the tongue. All
No.
the professors are occupied. So, as head of cavalry.
No, the joke of being a professor. I will.
Going from what he said.
Speaking of, I should probably to the medical area, so I can actually perform some healing on them.
So, I'm on who?
Is there anywhere else?
Are you fine?
Yes. Nearly got singed by the fire bursts.
and Hezekiah got us.
We'll have to return to the vicinity on a later date when things have calmed down.
Yeah.
I need to retrieve that object that was inside of her chest. Virtue's threw it so far away, there was no way I was going to be able to go after that without risking the guards shattering me.
Plan suck.
I can go back. I'll talk to him next time I see him. It'd be easier for someone like me to be able to do it.
I know whereabouts it is. I saw about where it landed. I just need to go.
I guess I wouldn't identify as a fighter, but that was my occupation until about 2 minutes ago.
You can come with me, though. It would actually make me feel a bit more at ease, given the,
Detect them too.
well, likelihood that
I'm quite fine. I was
there are people out there that want to get
You
me.
need me to still check you over, Valen? I still can't.
Let's start walking. So.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah.
How was it?
Could have ended better. All in all, it went fine. We got what we wanted, and then some.
As far as proof goes,
We have
there's
both a note and now
Docu-
living combatants.
documents, living combatants, including Nomi's mother.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't know the extent of his injuries.
Yeah, unfortunately,
There
certain
was-
things happened at the same time due to a lack of being able to communicate over a large distance, and it broke down into no.
None
It
on
broke
our
down into
part.
engagement though, and we had to run. There should have been none on their end either.
There were, of course, deaths in the combatants, but that was to be expected.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we couldn't stop the fights.
None that can be attributed to you.
Correct. The only ones... In fact, both Nomi's mother and the individual in blue over there are victors in their own respective fights. So,
To your left with Wilhelm and the others. Yes, you also have a mending, yes?
in runic form, but yes.
Come with me then. I'm bringing him to the clinic
Yes.
to make sure everything's fine. I'm
I
using
will.
a sling to make sure the arm doesn't come apart.
I will make sure that is finished.
You can do debriefs and you're no longer falling apart as it seems.
Come along.
Apologies.
Professor, can you talk to the pit fighters? And
Yes.
see.
And then afterwards, you get checked out.
Come on.
And I want a
I would like to
conversation
talk with them afterwards.
Apologies for cutting on for conversation, Alice.
No, it is all right.
Gotta heal this bitch.
Thank you, everyone. I do not know why Wilhelm and the others put them off to the side. Conversations can be had later with the body stabilized.
I think it was more put off to the side so not everybody was just in the way where people were showing up out of the teleportation spells.
Is there anyone else by the way by the gate?
I think the only other one who seemed to be in a bad condition was Suki, but I believe she has already been moved ahead.
She's already been brought over. Yes.
Talk with
Maybe just quite a good use of the fabric for needing to make this thing, no? Thank you for having to keep my hand on you like this. It is to help offset the weight. And make sure you don't move too much.
He is not the one that dislikes being touched. That is me. I'd say left.
Again, as long as I can pay the
My
price,
hand clean.
fine.
Right here.
Just sit you on the bed on the left here.
Yeah, give them some distance over there.
I have more mana than I know.
I'm going to help you take a seat.
Right. So,
I can help move this sling fabric.
did they do any preliminary things yet? Did they actually put that tar on there, or is it?
I've received some mending with Wilhelm and his tongue.
I'm going to start removing this thing. Do not move your arm, okay? My hand is going to keep it in place.
Of course.
You've got them. You've got them. You've seen better
I
days.
don't.
You alright? Anyone look you over?
Let me pull your sleeve up.
I got up on as I was going down
It'd be neat if a family soul would have placed a mana potion right next to you.
Not a fun experience. Would not recommend.
Alright.
I know you can have
Critical joints first for stability. Focus on the largest cracked positions. Move it this way a bit. Ensure mobility to the side.
I'll get you some water and some beef jerky. Something nice and simple. Sound good?
There we go.
About the two fighters that are
Starting to
basically just making everyone aware of the guests we have on campus.
bend it towards your chest. Make sure it is able to move. There is no stiffness.
My grip is a bit lighter compared to the norm.
What are you doing with this one, you two?
Mending.
The arm was broken apart. So I'm making sure none of the pieces fall apart, whereas Aerith
You
is making
said-
sure to mend it properly.
You said grip feels weaker.
Here.
Yes.
It's a golem heart potion. You could put some of
classic.
that onto the injury with your mending and it'll help. I'll get
Alright.
you the others.
I
You want to
can.
apply it to a cloth and put it against it?
Yes. It can
I'm
be
making
used.
sure to help relieve the pressure from the weight of it
Yes.
until you say it is proper.
It'll also act as a bit of a slow release. Some of the damage is probably why there is the stiffness there, but it will get better with time. This has happened to some of the house staff before too, in accidents before. It is nothing I'm unfamiliar with. And
Were you also injured, by the way? I can help you if you're in a second year.
to stay here.
Perfect.
Quite all right, thank you.
Of course.
compared to how much you normally have in a grip strength, what is percent difference if you can give an approximation?
I would say about 50% recall for now. But then...
Understood.
We're applying mending and some good heart potion to the cracks.
For time being, because it is also a disruption to the mana pathways that form from your core, they are having to remap themselves now that the connection is restored. Keep an eye on it over the course of the rest of the day. If it doesn't get better, then we will revisit and I can try to retool a bit of your arm to help encourage its full reconnection to your body.
I'll help if needed to, Aerith.
Should we reapply a sling to it until it's properly mandated, or?
It is able to hold its own weight. It is better to allow it normal mobility so that it doesn't overmend in a position where it is no longer able to bend properly. If the joint being allowed to move will prevent it from mending parts together in such a way that it locks it, because then we would have to effectively shatter that part of it to break that connection, and I don't want to do that.
Definitely not.
In that case, at least once a day, every day this week, I'll make sure he's doing exercises with the joints. Proper shoulder and elbow rotations.
Yes. It is...
That is okay, Violin.
In many ways, porcelain joints are very similar to normal joints of bones. They can very easily get locked up if they are allowed to get rough, if there are chips in it, anything that disrupts the range of motion. It's a lot less fluid than some of the other ones if not treated properly. But this should suffice for now. The cloth is acting as a bit of a slow release to help not do it too quickly. The magic has given enough time, it should not fall off. You'll want to try to focus on, if holding things, use your undamaged arm, and I'll reevaluate later.
I can assist with carrying things for you, and I'm making sure you do your proper exercise.
I'm still here.
Stretches.
I am just resting. I'll be right back. I need to do something.
He's so tired he had to lay down immediately.
Well, it is a bit of a traumatic experience for our kind to have the integrity of our bodies compromised to that degree.
Understandable. I appreciate you coming when I was able to find you immediately.
Well, seeing as I was there with...
in organics,
I was there with them, so I saw it happen, unfortunately.
I'll do a checkup on him during the week too, and I need to do a full checkup on
Thank
both
you.
of you.
As for you, I know that you'd received healing after your fight from Rowan. Did you suffer any further harm after?
Thankfully, no. The god's attacks are much slower than I was thinking they were going to be.
They are large, bulky individuals. No, he did not fight.
They were fighting with...
No, they were not. Rowan healed him after his fight in the pits.
That's correct.
Okay. Apologies. I thought you said that they had fought against Roland, so I was worried.
No, because if they fought and the two of them were fought in the pits, one of them would be dead.
That's the law down there.
That is true.
But I admit I am a bit somewhat surprised that you opted to take part in that despite only just recently meeting.
So it is good to give him a chance.
Well, it's simple. I could explain to you my reasoning if you wish to hear it.
Violin is laying down for now.
I
that
am-
The treatment is done.
I am listening.
It is to be treated as a stiff joint
All
by
right.
organic
Well,
measures.
there are
so
3 parts to
they'll have to
it. The
do
first one was
shoulder,
pre-existing.
elbow, and wrist movement exercises
Though
twice a week.
that woman, her art is beautiful,
I'll be
emotional,
sure to-
moving.
Mm-hmm.
It did not deserve to be trapped down there. She deserved to be free. There's no art that can be made forced. That's not art anymore. So I wished for her to be set free to begin with.
There's certain wax, not
The second
wax,
of a two.
lubricants, that is the term. Lubricants
Yes,
that
the
you apply
second
to the joints
was
whenever the
violin.
porcelain with
He
salt
played
and
a
affliction.
beautiful
So I
song
presume
for
it is the
me.
same effect for
And
this.
did me a great favor by doing so. And so I was indebted to help
I'm
him.
having to cross-examinate.
Similar to the one you were
serious for
seeking.
similar behaviors.
Not exactly. It's a beautiful tune, but not the one I am ultimately looking for, unfortunately.
I see.
And as for the third,
I'm glad.
your friend, she whispered her
I
name
admit,
to me, but I believe it's safe to say here.
Non-organic compositions
It
are
is.
outside of my field of expertise.
Tsuki, Beacon.
I do my best
She
to
notified
try.
me that there was a way to speak to the
I am
star of
fine.
music.
Violin is resting
Perhaps
right
I may
now.
find a way to do that. And
We
talk.
have to make sure that the
Maybe
mending was done
perhaps
to the
step
joints,
closer
and
to
as I
finding
told
the melody
Esteban,
I
I'm
seek.
going to assist him this week. I'm having him do
Perhaps.
ligament exercises throughout the week to make sure there's no friction.
Though,
If there is any friction,
I
with
would
the
have thought
joints,
that you had
I have
been
some
one who
lubricants
has
I can see I can apply.
spoken to one before.
It's the
You
same
carry
ball-jointed doll.
the influence of one.
Okay, you know a little bit. You actually know a lot more about.
Spoken to a star? No, not me. No, I have not had the opportunity to do such a thing.
What's his race again?
Are you
I
certain?
know nothing of them. This is
Interesting.
the first time
I am
interacting with
certain.
them at this school.
No, I have not spoken to him.
Understood.
There's
No, I
there.
know of is not of music.
Cross-examination and costilizing.
We're pretty much.
You
so
carried
far,
an
everyone here, we're at the
aura
rest
of a
the red
familiar
phase.
friend of
That's the
mine,
base
is
now.
why I say.
Is that so? Well, I hope this familiar friend of yours is someone you actually like.
That is good.
I very much do. They are,
That's
the
good.
Beaskins that we met yesterday.
but they are another star, which is why I.
So,
I'm sorry.
So,
Beaskin from yesterday
mayhaps you have not knowingly spoken to, but you may have
Yes, Zuki was looked after by me.
had them in your life one way or
To
another.
help deal with the burns.
That is the very nature of them, many times.
And then use a little bit of electricity to help the
I
muscles.
have
cope
traveled
with
many,
swelling. So right
many
now,
a distance
no
in my
massive movements.
search,
They're
so
wearing relatively revealing clothes.
I may
That way
have
the skin
encountered
can
them one way
breathe.
or another.
They'll be alright.
Hmm.
The
Of
Beaskin was
course.
taken care of by, I'm forgetting their name.
You'll
the,
find there's.
They're also from the Phalanx, I believe.
That tends to be a running theme for many if they have had past interactions for one way or another.
She was taking care of the Beaskin, and right now he's currently at the rest
But-
and wait phase.
Interesting.
Just like everyone else, it's
Hmm.
pretty much rest and wait.
I wonder.
Suki is dealing with burns and cramp, swelling of the muscle of the skin. There's some
But
medication I
regardless,
can
I am
make for
glad to
that.
have been brought to this
It
place.
is a similar thing I
And I
use for
thank
the
you and
handle
your
that helps
group.
with the swelling.
Of course.
Oh, already
You
mentioned
are
the
one of the more
instructions
agreeable
myself.
ones down there. It would have done you no good to fight till your dying breath down there. Truth be told, I wish that no one had to down there, but intervening in such a manner that early would have likely had poor results.
I'll be honest
Of
with you.
course, everything must be timed perfectly.
Following the
And that's how a
circle
composition
triangle
works.
instructions.
You could play a little bit too late or too early, and the whole thing falls
I'm still
apart.
struggling a little bit with a lot of really complex books, but I got it now.
But I think I can now safely say the difference between fighters like yourself and her when it came to the, as we called it, quote, VIP treatment in the cells. That object that was inside of their bodies,
Okay.
keeping them restrained effectively.
Ah, that I was not aware of. That would explain it.
Have you
Hello,
have
Ray.
you been there
From
long?
US Devon, 'cause
Was
there's
that
many things
I've
I
been
see
there
in
for
Jersey that I have
a
not
few
learned
years,
yet
I would
in my
say.
books.
have you ever witnessed any other fighters ever
Eventually.
clawing at parts of their body in discomfort after a fight?
And if you guys
I can't say I recall it quite well, although I'm not allowed in
Can I get your hands for a
that section of the pit, really. So I
Well,
can't say that I don't.
Perhaps you should consider yourself lucky in that regard, given the apparent treatment of those who are there.
No, I don't. It sucks. It sucks, Nue.
So does the blunt force trauma to the cranium. I'm still dealing with the symptoms of a concussion.
Exactly. No more.
In that case, I am glad.
And drinking water.
That would not.
So many times now,
good
and
tune
I don't
to
want to
listen to.
anymore. I don't enjoy it.
No,
The
it would
blood
not.
coming out of me in fight, not fun.
He keeps falling on the ground from blood loss.
I need to check on the others who returned, but
I'm sorry.
I'm glad you are well.
No,
Well, I have to heal myself when
Thank
I
you,
fight,
Lady
so I
Aerith.
take your blood with vaccine toys.
Hmm.
You just need to fight me. We're gonna fight each other.
Come on, Kama.
It's-
You're doing good.
Yes. From the looks of it, everyone who's brought back that was in poor condition has been stabilized one way or another.
I checked over there before coming over here. Everyone's doing good. Definitely could have been a lot worse scenario.
I agree.
Obviously,
I think
it was not the most ideal way for it to have ended, but there is several individuals now who are living proof and now likely would not need much convincing to convey their experiences.
Professor Virtue said they have already spoken with them that they are going to testify for us.
Perfect.
Oh, I more like I told them all they were going to testify for us.
I get
Well-
I would be a little bit kinder and ask, but in this situation,
I
we're
think-
already breaking a few rules, bring them on campus.
I think at this point they are likely, at least a few of them, more than willing to do so without much arm twisting.
Yes.
There
We
is
did free them from
another matter that I obviously cannot follow up on right now because would be walking right back into that hornet's nest, but the item that was inside of Nomi's mother that was keeping them bound there, I saw about where you had thrown it. When time has passed, I wish to retrieve that. It may be further evidence that we need, if not indicative of some of the other things that were talked about. If they are testing matters of control on other people as well.
As long as you wait till the heat dies down.
That is the intent.
It shouldn't take too long. Either me or someone else who can sneak around can go. It wouldn't be too hard for me if you can tell me the location for me to skulk through the ground and.
Apologies for immediately chucking that thing, but
No, you are all right. You didn't know if it was their own natural bodily responses or the device in question.
The amount of things or callers I've dealt with where it's like, oh, you take this off, we're gonna blow you up, it just felt safer to just.
Of course.
Chuck it just in case.
I believe it was the right choice.
It does look like it didn't seem to explode or anything mid-air, so it is. And given how far it landed, I doubt they would find it to retrieve it. I can take
more concerning matters.
like covering their own skins at this point, because I'm sure they are likely more than aware that people don't go to that length just for no reason. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them
faces, and they might know some of your names.
I will say it is best that our best bet would be they assume that we were there specifically to wreck out Nomi's mother, considering the familiar relation.
The only issues is some of the smarter ones are probably going to jump ship and bail and hide well before the authorities get over there. So that is the sad thing, that some of them are probably going to escape now.
Likely, but
I am unsure if there was an outcome where that wasn't likely the case, if they had realized that a bunch of people mysteriously show up, ask around about various things, and then suddenly some of their, at least one of their favored fighters are suddenly missing.
Yes, I believe that they were going to jump ship regardless. I think that was an unavoidable thing.
Considering that if that was the likely...
teams, but I kind of knew once Nomi was picked that was gonna probably be a possibility.
I will say, this was on me for calling to have Nomi's mother freed. Nomi themselves was going to let things pass. I was the one who made that call.
Ultimately, I believe that decision came from the fact that while we had documentation, there can be a bit of an argument that from one wanting to be pedantic enough that it could have been something that we forged if they were willing to make such an argument against it. It's a lot harder to argue against someone who has direct testimony, let alone 3 different individuals that have collaborating stories.
One can be a coincidence. 2 can be planned. 3 can be coordinated. 4, it gets more unlikely the more people you add.
Exactly. The fact that we managed to get 3 people and documents should be more than enough.
Although, yeah, well, we're gonna need those document evidence as well, because we also have to prove that they forced these people to commit murder.
That's why I wish to retrieve that object that was implanted in them. That would be the evidence required. Given what it was doing, I highly doubt anyone would ever willingly implant that in themselves.
Not a complete, unless they're a complete psycho. Yeah.
And from what I heard, we might have gotten Kokuri might have been able to get at least 2 spirits or so.
Yes,
he did tell me that, which that would definitely be a shocker for a lot of people, and probably be an explanation of how you got them in the first place. But nevertheless, the dead do talk apparently. So
That is more if we need an extra bit of evidence, but that will be
yes.
if
But
we very much need.
I've told Ryan about my intent. Then, if that's the case, I would probably have Ryan and you accompany me. I can point out the location from a safe enough distance, as while I know where it is, I definitely do not wish to go alone anywhere near there, but anywhere in Yanxi at this point, given the... Well, I was expecting to be recognized, but I was not.
We will wait some time.
I would wait 2 days.
Oh, of course, of course. This is a later in the week thing. But it will. But if it can be retrieved, that gives me time to analyze it as well, as it very much resembled almost things. I dare say, almost like a core, just one that apparently was designed to be put into different kinds of people.
By the way, for the secondary objective, while you were there, did you guys get a hint of any, like, cult shenanigans whatsoever, or?
Not really.
There was not much clear sign of that. If there were any signs that were seen further into things like the cells, I did not get a chance to see them, as I dared not try to do anything out of the ordinary, as I was pretty much the most noticeable person there. But one of the fighters seemed to take that as a good thing, and it was... It helped convince...
Quite a bit of scouting around. We did a decent bit of scouting around. There was next to nothing in there except for the pit itself and some cages. Other than that, there was next to nothing there.
Okay.
So unless whatever activities they had were...
I did not have any...
magically onto walls.
I wasn't able to have any means of being able to conduct an investigation on the constructs of the pit that were experiencing those symptoms similar to the ones that were definitely affected by the cult. I am unsure if that is going to be a viable thing to do now because, well, I am not exactly sure if any of us that went there will be welcome to return under any reason.
Wait till the authorities thoroughly go through it and we'll see.
Potentially. Something to follow up on, as that was the biggest sign of a correlation between the cult and the fight pits. But there were none of them down there, at least overtly.
When we have time, we can ask, obviously, the others who we brought back if they've heard anything, or if they've, sitting in those cells.
Yes, the...
heard whispers and other things, so we will have time to ask them.
The one in blue probably can, because they are very familiar with me and seem to be more than willing to talk to me in general. I can probably ask them just about anything about their time there, and they will likely be willing to talk about it. Especially considering we saved their life by bringing them here instead of leaving them behind.
Agreed.
I'll add that to my list of things I need to take care of in the probably coming week or so.
That'll go on the list. For now,
Chat. Question for y'all. How long ago did AA stuff start? How much time do we have? Oh shit. No, I'm going to quickly check myself.